what is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I could dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy. And, you know, you got the big red machine. Who wants to fight him? And Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's reason, you turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. Just, I got you. My man, he collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was doing. That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick.
He's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he goes, oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were in the tape.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the farm bar, get around with the bomb with the bomb bar.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, it's fucking Thursday night, and you know what that means? It's Wrestle with Knuckleheads. You can't wear headphones when I'm in the fucking building, Ray. You should know this shit already. What's going on? We got Prolific in the fucking building. You see how hyped they are? It's like a fucking ball of energy in here and shit. Look at that shit. The crowd is going wild. We out here, we chilling, and you know, it's Thursday.
Yo, facts. It is Thursday. It is Thursday.
That's what I heard.
Come on, so you gotta give proper introductions here.
Go ahead. I'll let you do that.
Let me do it. All right. So we're gonna introduce from. Wow, and then he leaves.
I'm giving you this. You know what? Go ahead.
I'm gonna put them back on the screen so I can introduce them. Though.
I was gonna do something special, but you want to fuck around.
Come on, man. Let me introduce the American gangster himself, Isaiah Wolf, in the building.
What up? What up?
Man, I gotta introduce her. She is the international Miss What That Lariat Do. She is the first.
Both of us international. Let's not. Don't just give over my accolades to go over her accolades at the same time. All right, like damn, bro.
I'm just the international American gangster. Isaiah Wolf in the
one more time, everybody.
I already fucked up.
Damn.
But back to Auntie. She is the international Miss What That Lariat Do. the first lady of Prolific. We have Ruthless Lala in the building. What's going on, Auntie?
Speak up.
And then we got the wise brother himself, Big Baby, in the building. What's going on, brother? Look at that. He made his way. Made that hot tag at the end. We got the new gold standard himself, Marquee, in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Yes. So, Marcus, are you internationally known too? Because Ray's been fucking up this whole intro.
He's internationally known in the whatchamacallit in the red light district.
Damn.
Hey, that counts too.
Fuck it.
All area codes.
That's it.
Oh shit.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, man, it is.
Oh man.
Man, I should have got my hair braided for this one.
You should have, man. What happened?
Fucking Ray. He didn't tell me.
He has no hair. He has no fucking hair. So
hold on.
That's why. That's why.
You said hold up. I hope what you saying is nice to Auntie.
Yo, he's already starting again. This is what happens.
I ain't got no hair.
See, there you go.
I'm glad I can do this now.
Lala, you remember I was defending him?
I can do it too.
Remember I was defending, bro? I was defending toe tags.
Yo,
yeah.
I tried to tell you a very long time ago the toe tags wasn't shit, but once again, nobody listens to me.
You're right.
I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what's going on here. Let me put my head down real quick because it's hot up in this motherfucker. But I don't know what the beef is. I woke up this morning. I went to work early. I'm fucking tired. I got fucking jumped by a couple of midgets. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find no parking. I fucking twisted my ankle doing push-ups. You know, my spleen broke. And then I wake up and I see all these messages. You guys talking shit about me. I don't even know what happened. We got internationally known people here, and Ray starting problem with all of them.
Well, for one, you can't break your spleen, but continue.
Shit, yes, you can. You got it. It takes practice.
Again, I apologize for my co-host here.
I was born in the 80s.
What does that mean?
I got a spleen bone. It's connected to my trombone.
Okay.
All right. So since we already broke the ice, I still got 6 rapid questions for y'all that we usually do to break the ice. Now, Ruthless Lala miss what that Larry do already been through this shit a couple times. But I want all 4 of y'all to answer these questions. Now, these are very scientific questions. Don't be afraid if you don't know the answer. Because, I am a high praise fucking, I forgot the fucking name already. See, this is what happens when you don't get no sleep. Listen, I am because I'm internationally known.
Okay.
Right? As an investigative journalist. All right? So now, these are specifically questions for y'all. Because I did my homework. Are y'all ready?
Shoot.
All right, that's not question number 1. But now this is question number 1. All right.
I should have counted, but all right.
Dear, listen. If you could place a volcano in any part of the Brooklyn, where would you put it?
Excuse me, nigga?
What?
In Brooklyn?
I don't know.
You better not put that shit nowhere near my borough. Put that shit in the Bronx.
Shit, the Bronx is already on fire.
Brooklyn again. So you gotta stop with this shit. It's not.
Dude,
it's Brooklyn. Don't put
Flat.
it
Yo, we ain't putting it
It's
in Brooklyn.
Flatbush.
Put it in the Hudson River.
Who said Flatbush?
Oh my
I didn't say Flatbush. I said Flatlands. You're not putting
Flatlands. Flatlands. I'm about to say.
Yeah, Flatlands. That's near.
Yeah, put it over there where the Belt Parkway is.
All right.
Over there.
Yeah, the Jackie Bobs.
Shit, there ain't enough traffic over there?
Maybe
Matter of fact, put the volcano, like you said, on the Jackie Rob, where they do that little swerve stuff at. Yeah. Right
All right, cool. All right, number 2. Is it a sandwich if it ain't got no bread?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right, unanimous. Write that down, Ray. Put that in the book. If you could give it all up for to farm broccoli, would you?
For the farm broccoli?
To farm broccoli.
Oh, the farm broccoli?
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to have a broccoli farm?
No. Who the fuck wants a broccoli?
No.
Who the fuck wants a broccoli?
It's a superfood.
No, nigga.
No, it's not even real. No, I don't want to farm no damn fake ass science made broccoli.
Oh my god.
Yo,
oh, so Jesus.
this is what we got.
Yo, you're killing it today with these 6 questions, bro.
I'm trying. All right, if it's not game time and it's not bedtime, what time is it?
Showtime, baby.
There you go.
Time for sure.
BDE.
Oh.
BDE. All the
Big
time.
titty energy. Big titty energy. Big titty energy.
It's showtime and big dick energy time and big titty energy time. Big baby, what time is it?
Oh, I said it's showtime.
All right, it's showtime. Okay, they showing the big dick and big titty energy. That's what it is. It's time for that. Hey, listen, we're a team here. We making it work.
Gigi, you need to come on here because the next time we see you, you're gonna get jumped.
Listen, I'm just saying. All right, number 5. If you had to, would you curse out a turtle?
Yep, damn sure would.
You would say yes. You
Absolutely.
would say yes. You would. You argue with a child, so yeah, you would.
Yeah.
If I can curse out my Xbox, I can curse out a turtle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm making fun of it. Yeah, I'll cuss the shit out that turtle.
Yep.
I had to.
I do it now as it is, man.
So fuck turtles.
What's going on, Courtney?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's good, Courtney? What up, Leon?
All right, last question. Last question. Now, this is a personal question. How often do y'all get loose like a goose?
What?
Now, when you say loose like a goose, like you mean like if I like rub one out type of loose as a goose or drink it?
Nah.
I think he means like you know,
that's
like,
choking your chicken.
Like I think he means like alcohol or maybe. Do you mean alcohol?
Yeah, you know, like you go out, you get loose like a goose, you know?
Oh.
Yo, where's Gigi at? Because Gigi's
man.
Not often. Not I can take that. Not often.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I don't do that no more.
Some stockies around.
I was just about to say that shit.
I'm the designated driver, so I can't do it.
I feel you. I feel like this.
Don't do it, but it's like Marcus says when me and Marcus get together. That plum sake is come on. It's come on.
It makes you do it.
And that was the 6 questions.
We
that's my part of the show, and y'all have a good.
All right, now that he's gone, Jesus.
Yo, you can get rid of me like that.
I thought that was it. Good.
I'm gonna let Ray ask questions, but I got another question for y'all. It's not no shit. How did the beef with Jabba South happen? Like I walk into Battle Club and y'all got y'all got beef every month, and I want to know if there's a War Games coming on soon. Like what's good? We ending this shit in War Games?
They jumped me for no apparent reason. That's how this all started.
Literally, that's it.
That's
it was
supposed
to be a little friendly
Gigi!
thing. Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
Here. All right.
I'm about to roll up, so I'm just here. Y'all continue. Hi, guys.
Listen,
in regards to what's going on with War Games, well, the beef ain't never gonna be over until we get that dub over Jobber South. But right now we can't figure that war out right at the moment because gonna do some bullshit here again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start talking about that because, come on, what is happening here? Like Twitter's seen it or X or whatever the hell you want to call it. Like, come on.
Yeah, what's going on?
Who's this new dude I gotta call? Uncle
Yes,
for some reason.
What is going on? That is a great question.
Samoan tacos. What we call? Like, what's the beef here? It's family here. We're supposed to all be able to talk here. What's going on?
Y'all got Samoan tacos?
Toe ain't been paying attention. It looks like, damn.
I just walked in. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Can somebody fill me in? Is Toe behaving?
No.
Hell no.
Yo, before we went on the air, my man Big Baby over here told me he said screw toe. I'm like, God damn.
That's right. Yeah, because you didn't even think about him and everything like that, and just
think about him all the time.
Yeah, even on the graphic.
I told him I was gonna send him the invite, and I sure did. Told him the time and all and everything. I was just late because I was doing mom shit. I ain't doing mom shit no more.
Samoan taco, there for real.
They gotta be some big ass tacos.
People want to know what a Samoan taco is. A Samoan taco, you find yourself a very voluptuous Samoan woman.
Ah, nice. Good shit. I need to get me a few of those.
I'm just saying.
What's inside of a Samoan taco now? Like
you know, don't do that. You know.
I was about to say, I don't think we can say that on the air.
I mean,
yes, we can. We've said worse.
You can say words.
We've said worse shit. Like, come on now.
Samoan taco, rare meat, you know.
Not lube.
Pink on the inside.
Ah.
Flappy on the outside.
No, it bounces back, you know.
Is it fluffy on the outside?
No.
Yeah, I seen some puffy tacos before.
Tight.
I'm fucking weak.
I digress. Yo, La had a match in the Lucky 7 for a shot at the women's title. All of a sudden, the biggest threat out that match is Adriana, aka Big Daddy Addy. So as you know, the strategist, and all of a sudden the guy that I am, I'm like, yo, let's execute that threat. Now, at first I was just playing around. I was just, trying to throw this person off their game.
Off their game.
But no. La over here wants to be one of typical ass females and whatnot, not be the enforcing person that she's supposed to be, and got emotional. What she do? And what does she do? She giving her shit away like goddamn government cheese to the real enemy. Now real talk. I didn't do nothing until I found out that she gave it up, and I'm like, word, for real? And you mad at me? But all I said was, trust me, listen to the plan. Nah, she wanted to show her ass, and then literally show her ass. And now look at this, man. Like shit. You don't see me putting no bottles on my ass, taking a picture on the gram and whatnot, and all that. But
I mean, I don't think anybody would see that.
Who doesn't government? Matt Awesome, go straight to hell. When I say
he doesn't like WG though,
it's on site. I saw Tiberius. Hey Ty, you dark-skinned asshole, you kiss my ass. Look like a molded ass goober.
Wow.
To be honest, yeah. Real talk. I'm like, if Lala could have just listened and like kept her mouth closed, maybe the legs would have been closed too.
Wow, that's crazy.
I digress. Could have just followed the plan. Could have just listened. Like, I haven't let her ass array thus far, but it's whatever.
I haven't even light up anything. Oh my heavens. My heavens.
You worried about me, Gigi? Shit.
Well, listen. I always worry about you because we all should be worried about you. We don't trust your ass.
Are you done telling your side of the story?
Go ahead. I got more to say, but you know what? Let's hear.
No. Please continue. Please, by
You might
all
not.
means, sir, please
There's
continue.
no, I'm like, there's nothing for me to say. You already put it on. You put it on. Whatever X, Twitter X Twitter. It's already there for the recap. Ain't no pictures of my black ass, and like sleeping, comatose and whatnot in a shower and stuff like that. Nah, I'm like, you don't see me taking a picture of butt ass nigga cooking this chick eggs and shit like that. Let him know. Oh, that Hawaiian bread was on point. Nah, you don't see me doing that. You and Tiberius, you little black goober ass motherfucker. Little what's his face, little
Watch your
Tommy.
mouth.
Well,
Tom,
go me.
you ain't got no job,
Job,
Tommy.
good job, looking ass dude, just out here showing y'all, literally showing your ass on Twitter. Can we all just get along? Hell no. Not
He
right
lucky. He lucky. Only got one titty. He lucky. I swear that right now.
Oh my god.
He lucky. He
now.
really
Nah,
is.
she's showing her ass.
He only got one titty.
Yeah, man. I did the Cody
That
Rhodes,
ain't
man.
right.
My
Girl from
name
Total
is
Recall
Marcus
had
Rhodes right
3.
now. Who got 3?
Listen, if you need some tissue, Marcus, I got you.
Thanks,
Now,
Guys.
This is wild.
please, you know what? Before we let Law continue or Law start, I'd like to put a special shout out to Matt Awesome. When I see you, I'm going to turn that chancleta sideways.
Oof.
Bust it right in your goddamn face, man. Right in your
Welcome,
face.
Yo,
new
leave
Unc.
Matt alone. Leave Matt alone.
New Unc.
Like, why are you
First,
threatening people?
Matt, why are you saying new Unc like this is solidified? It's not. This is a little fling. It's a little flash in the pan. That's all it is. No new Unc. What are you talking about, new Unc?
Dumbass fling, man. Like, you
Listen, man, you wilding out, new Unc.
like it's a dumbass fling to be quite honest. I'm like, but hey, women.
I'm not even. I don't even know what's going on. I just listen. I think that Lala should go ahead and speak and get her side of the story, because there's always 3 sides to a story. There's hers, the truth.
And Marcus is. There you go.
Let's see what Lala got to say about this.
Marcus Rhodes.
Marcus Rhodes. That's right.
Either Marcus Rhodes or Cody Marquee. We decided. So, all right. Anytime that I've ever said that I was going to do something, I've done it. No matter how big, no matter how strong, man, female, it don't matter. Nobody in this lucky 7 was of any, and I mean any, competition to me at all, which is why I said this is an easy swoop, because I'm not worried about anybody. But for some reason, once again, somebody who's supposed to be my best friend don't have no fucking faith in me and decided to take it upon himself to call Big Daddy Adri the biggest threat to me, and decided to go and play hide and go fucking seek. Now here's the thing. I didn't do anything until after these hoe bags started getting together and rubbing feet and shit, and hey, she had her walls up and I busted them down, but we're gonna act like we didn't have that fucking conversation. But it's all to fucking help me. Give me a fucking break. I didn't ask you to help me. I didn't ask nothing. Just like when you get ready to have your fucking heavyweight championship matches and everything, I don't say, hey, I'm gonna help you. Why? Because I know you're gonna go in there and you're gonna do exactly what you said you're gonna do. Bring that big dick energy and keep the belt. So for the fact that you sat here and felt like that you had to stick your fucking nose into my business because you had to help me because she's a big threat, that's bullshit. And I ain't going around fucking out here hoeing or doing anything of that sort. Legitimately, somebody who I've known came to me and chit-chatted. We shot the shit. We are where the fuck we are now. But don't make it seem like, oh, well, I didn't do anything with Adri. We didn't do anything. And da-da-da-da-da. My nigga, you was hoeing. Yeah, bravo. You didn't put no pictures up. And you wasn't butt naked like Ving Rhames, all motherfucking baby boy. But it don't change the fact that y'all was out here doing fuck shit. way before me and Tiberius started doing anything. So don't bring me that shit. Don't even bring me that shit.
All right, cool. Let's check this out. All right, cool. Hands up. Have y'all seen Wolf do anything sexual with Addie? Is there any proof that y'all have seen me do anything of a sexual nature with this woman? Other than my bullshit that I've said on Twitter. Have y'all seen any indications that I have done anything with this woman? By a show of hands.
You admitted it on the...
I'm like, no.
Motherfucker, you admitted it in the live when we was on our way to West Virginia.
Wow.
I'm like,
that is true. Hey, oops, you did kind of.
I admitted it.
I'm not sure you can count that as him admitting it.
I said I met her. Did I say I got the draws?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
bro, come on, son.
I said I
met her. See, this is that bullshit. Marcus, I get your oof, son. That's that bullshit I'm talking about, son.
You went
never like, oh my God, I swear.
Hey, look, listen.
Yo, just because you didn't put no fucking pictures up, it don't change the fact that you was already out here doing your shit. So stop it.
It just means he's not. That just means he's not as foretelling. That's all that is. He's just not as
messy. That's what the fuck you want to say. Messy.
Messy what?
I said foretelling.
You started all of this shit.
But honestly, Auntie, if you would have trust and believe, he had a plan.
Trust and believe what, bruh?
Listen, if you would have trust and believe he had a plan, he
can't I don't need no fucking help. Okay, bet. All right, bet then. All right, bet. So how many times have I wrestled and Wolf has been with me, my nigga, and I've needed him to help me?
He's been with you a lot.
I didn't say how many times he's been with me. I mean,
but he hasn't. No, but he never helped. Not to say he never helped her. Not to say he never helped her, but she didn't need any of the help. She got the support. The support. There's two different things. You know what? I'm gonna put myself back on mute.
Let's check. Let's
these grown folks talk, Gigi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check this. Let's check this. Show of hands. Who's the leader of Prolific?
What?
Show of hands. Who's the leader of Prolific right now? I got there for a fucking reason. I got because I knew what I was doing. So if I told you I got a plan, you shut your mouth and just follow the goddamn plan.
First off, it took you fucking long enough to actually say that shit with your fucking chest publicly. So let's not even start getting. So let's not try to get into this dick measuring shit about who's the leader of Prolific, because everybody knows who the fucking leader of Prolific is, because I made sure that it was understood who the fucking leader of Prolific is. But at the same time, you have a plan. You fucking discuss shit, because at the end of the day, I ain't your child.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about that right there. Here's the thing about that. What does it look like me discussing down? You got moves to do in fucking Prolific? You let me know. Or you tell Waz brother. Or you tell Marcus. Trust the plan. Because right now, 530 days is showing that my plan fucking works. Exactly. 530 days is showing why the world title is a thing. Why Prolific is being dominant as they are. Because Wolf has a plan. Now, mind you, I played along with this bullshit, but you know how I can be when I'm coming at you. And Tiberius, you can kiss my ass. I'm like, yo, first of all, you had a thick chick. You lost that thick chick to big dick energy.
Oh, see, nigga, wait a minute. You just admitted. Come on, you just did it again.
Like, I got it. Nah, fuck that. I'll tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Fuck it. I'll tell you the truth. You know when I got that shit? You know when I got that? Sunday.
Don't you? Oh, nah. Where you going? Nah, where you going?
Oh.
Those
Sting.
villain nigga. Villain.
Oh my heavens!
On Jesus' day.
I don't think we were ready for that.
Yeah, I was waiting for Toe to ask the real question though. How was
I
it?
was going. I got them written down. I'm waiting. I want to know what's this Hawaiian bread reference. If we talking about the Hawaiian rolls, them shits is slamming. But
Nah,
None of your business. Now you see, I wasn't gonna do nothing, but y'all pushed my hand. Y'all pushed. That's my oos right there. Matt, some kiss. You
backtracking. Don't be backtracking. Don't backtrack, Matt.
Nah. He just says flip flopping at the damn shouldn't collect us. Man, get out of here with that bullshit.
Damn.
He ain't gonna kiss and tell. He did too much already.
Yeah. I'm just like, nah, like first of all, they forced me into that. I didn't want to do it. I had a plan. The plan was to deviate, like divide, distract.
Hey, you still don't gotta say the plan. You still don't
I know.
Say the plan.
I'm like, nah, but hey, yeah, I'm good at what I do. I can always have more than one plan.
Absolutely.
Gamble, shut up. Shut up, Gamble. Shut up.
Sorry.
Gamble,
No, my kid called, so I had to take that phone call.
No, it was Tiberius. I see him. Lala answer the phone.
No, it was my son. All right.
Lala answer the
It was
phone.
my son.
Oh my god.
It was my son, yo. Stop fucking trying to make it worse, Tiberius.
I'm just saying, but Tiberius saying no answer the phone. You don't see Adriana saying whoop answer the phone.
No, Adriana has said a fucking lot already. Don't start, yo. Fuck you. How about that one? How about that one? Because all you've done is do fuck shit, but then all of a sudden I start giving you the same energy. Now all of a sudden it was my fault. And if Lala just would have let me just go out here and be a hoe, and then everything would be fine. Like make fucking sense.
Wow.
Do we hold? All right, guys, raise your hand. Is Tiberius in this?
Here we go again. Oh my god.
Does everyone see Tiberius in the stream? Commenting. Does everyone see Tiberius' name by showing hands?
I see y'all.
You all see Tiberius' name.
Don't wave like that, Auntie. You don't do that.
All right, all right. Survey says, does anyone see Big Daddy Addy in the stream? They said,
what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What?
See what your problem is? You made your situation off of fucking emotions. I made my plan off of fucking business. Now you got some cue ball head ass dude probably falling for you, and what's gonna happen? He is going to walk away heartbroken because not only is he not leaving with you, he's not leaving with this. So good job, damn, good job. You done hurt it. You done hurt another brother. You done scorned another black man in this world. Broke this brother's heart. Good job, La.
Wait, hey, you can't. Don't.
Too late.
Too late. Hawaiian bread, though.
Cross the line.
The shit that he's talking about, bro. It's a straight dick. Like you can't tell me who I can and who I can't talk to.
Hey. You got this dude latching around to you, following you on streaming. I can handle my business and keep it moving. I've
still been handling my business, but you know what? Let's talk about handling your business, because this past weekend, my nigga, because of you, I lost the match. Let's talk about that.
No,
let's really talk about that. Let's really talk about that. Yes, and you won your match. And how'd you win your match? Because of me.
Correction. I won my match because of me. There was no interference.
Okay, bet.
You
bet. Cool.
There was no interference by you.
If I would have got up to tell Matthew Palmer Jr. about how his haircut and his beard was stupid, you would have got knocked the fuck out.
First of all, not at all. I'm like, if I recall, I am 2 for 2 this past weekend in West Virginia and in Maryland. Damn. And you are 0 for 2, which means your head ain't on straight because you focus on dumb shit. Dumb shit being Tiberius.
Nah. No, the dumb shit is I had somebody there who apparently wasn't fucking focused on me, because they would have, then they would have never missed. But you did.
No. You see, I won both matches, which means I did not miss.
And you know
You
what?
lost
And this is why
both
where
of
we're
your
at right now, because it's always
thing.
about yo ass. There it is. You, and you. That's that bullshit I'm talking about.
Put
And
your phone down.
and once again, when you're on this bullshit, the wise man don't correct you. Marcus don't fucking correct you. They just let you run rapid
Wait a
and don't
minute.
say
Hold
shit
up.
to you, and
Hold
you
up.
just do stupid shit.
I was letting y'all talk. I was letting y'all get out. I was gonna say something after the fact.
Look,
I was letting y'all talk.
Oh man.
check it. Check this out. You lost because you let pussy and emotions get the best of you, and that's why you lost both your matches this weekend. As for Wolf, you see, Wolf kept his dick in his pants and kept his eye on the ball, and that's why I'm victorious and I am the champ leading into this Sunday and living out this Sunday.
Hey, come on, man. You can't talk to Auntie like that, though, bro.
Now, first of all, no.
Marcus, I don't know, bro.
I know you.
Yeah,
Look,
I don't know, bro.
I know you tight, though, but you can't.
Let me end this shit. Let me just bust this shit out right now. I've allowed motherfuckers to say what they want to say. I've given people the opportunity. And I'm taking counsel. But truth of the matter is, you're focused on stupid shit. You're losing your edge. And lucky 7, you're getting cocky. And that's why you lost your last 2 matches. Now, see, me, I was thinking, let me be the mastermind and the strategist that I am, and let's help out La in a likely event she's in a situation that she is not victorious. But no, she got emotional. Now she got some bald-headed ass son of a bitch thinking, oh snap, the first lady of Prolific is gonna leave Wolf. No, that ain't happening. Two things are not leaving Wolf. Are not leaving Prolific. This title and La. No matter how pissed she gets. And let's be realistic. I don't give a damn if she's pissed or not. We've all seen what happens when I get to that point. Y'all all know how violent I can truly be and how irresponsible and reckless that I choose to become. Face facts. You fucking up.
Who the fuck did that? Who did that?
I'm smoking.
Who did
I
that?
don't even know who that is.
It doesn't even matter right now.
Y'all here stirring the pot? Don't do that.
Not let's check it, because I'm saying right now everyone wants to pick me as the bad guy. And you know what? Cool, let him be as the bad guy. But at the end of the day, guess what happens? I still remain champ. I still remain the leader of fucking Prolific. I make sure that leading into 2024, we are as dominant as we were in 2023 and continue to grow our fucking success, whether people like me or not. It's not my job to be loved right now. It's my job for us to get shit done. Point blank and simple. Now, it may suck how I might go about things, but let me handle that. All y'all got to do is literally bring y'all plate, bring y'all folks, do the work for y'allself so everyone can eat for themselves, and let Wolf do what Wolf does. Simple.
I'm about to go get me a plate and a fork right now.
Shut up.
As for time.
Shut the fuck up, Toe. It's not about you.
My bad.
I'm sorry for my friend, y'all.
So before anyone got anything more to say to me. Let's count the facts right now. We got Tiberius still in this damn chat, chiming in for something that he really don't give. I give two shits about. I'm like, real talk. To be quite honest with you, you got lucky. You fell into position to get a title shot, but you ain't earned one. You're just like every other person at pro wrestling are. The only reason why I have more respect for Andy because he beat your ass to actually get a title shot at my belt.
Talk the facts.
You were runner up, and for some strange reason, a consolation prize was to go to La La Land. You did a good job, and for some strange reason, you got yourself a title shot. So is there any more dumbass, stupid shit that people want to tell me about my business, my team, my plans? Because apparently we have a bunch of shit to say. We have a lot of things to say. Now it's time to address it. It's quiet. So with that being said, I bid this conversation, I bid this streaming shit adieu. Tiberius, I'll see your bald-headed punk ass on Sunday.
And ladies and gentlemen.
See what you did, Ray?
I did.
Shit. We getting some Pathmark chicken for that Hawaiian bread, or is it just you did the Hawaiian bread in the oil?
So be on timeout for a little bit.
What are you doing? Thank you, Ray.
Oh my god.
Seriously, y'all never had
like a roach. Nigga step on and still keep coming back. Shit is crazy.
Yo.
Jesus.
Lala, how you doing? What's on your mind right now?
Auntie, you good?
Like, at the end of the day, it's the shit that I've been saying, and I'm going to continue to say it. I know what's a fact. I know what's truth. And I know what's bullshit. No matter how fucking emotional that I am, I only get emotional for a reason. Point blank period. I ain't never been the type of person to get emotional on some narcissistic, self-entitled type bullshit. It's always been for a fucking reason. And at the end of the day, honestly, my work has spoke for the fuck itself. Legit. And honestly, if the leader of Prolific would have did his fucking job and just trust me to do what the fuck I do as the first lady, then we wouldn't be in this situation. There wouldn't be no room for any mishap or unfocusedness. But once again, nobody wants to address that. It's the Lala did it. And it's Lala's fault. And now, oh, well, you can't do this. And now you can't do this. And once again, this is why I'm talking to Tiberius. Because he actually gives a fuck about my feelings. As to who somebody who is my fucking best friend, who knows me better than my own mother, treats me like I ain't shit. And I'm just supposed to fucking fall in line, my nigga. Like, no, you don't own me. But once again, this is me standing on my own because nobody has my back. Nobody says shit because, hey, Wolf does what Wolf does. And that's fine. Like I said, we'll see Sunday. And like I said, when I go to Pro Wrestling R, after I beat everybody in the fucking Lucky 7, I'm leaving with Tiberius. Point blank and period. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. I'm out this bitch. I'm done.
Oh. And then there was two. Hi, guys.
This is supposed to be 3 hours long.
I told y'all it's going to be a short night. You thought I was bullshit?
You know what?
Nobody listens to me either. Fuck him out. No, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
I was like, damn, everyone gonna have a dramatic ass.
Y'all should have left good enough alone, bro. Should have left it alone.
Listen, I said it when I reposted. It's gonna be a short night.
Shit.
Listen, honestly speaking, both of them are so much alike that they're so different to the point where no, Prolific did not break up. That's not what's happening here.
No, we did not break up.
Families fight.
All family members, everybody
All
fights,
family
right?
fight.
So this is how you know that it's real, because the passion is there, right? Everybody wants to be seen, everybody wants to be heard, to the point where you take us serious on all platforms, everywhere, everything that we do. So you're gonna have people who butt heads from time to time. That's what happens. However, like I said before, they're both so much alike and they're so different at the same time. Where I remember someone posted a question. It was like, "Yo, how long is it gonna, how long is it gonna last? Is it gonna end Sunday?" No, they're both petty as hell. It is gonna go on for as long as one of the other says I'm sorry, and neither one of them are gonna say sorry no time soon. So this is gonna go on for quite some time. I know that. I'm prepared for that only because I know both of them. So as you can tell, I don't seem phased because I'm really not phased right now. When I'm phased, that's when you know to worry. But I'm not really worried right now. I'm not really phased about it. They're both gonna go to their side of New York, deal what they got to deal with on Sunday. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be a little tension, but we're gonna be all right. Prolific gonna be good. Lala gonna win. Wolf gonna win. Even if she leaves with Tiberius, she's still part of Prolific. It don't matter.
Prolific on top.
Put that volcano in between them for a little while.
Just because she leave with a nigga doesn't mean she's leaving out the group.
That's a fact.
Word.
She just had to everybody just got to handle their business. That's it.
Yeah.
Word.
Everybody has their own opinion to where their own life is going and everything like that. It's just different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're at. We have different perspectives at a crossroad. And that's where, as we can see, it got a little ugly. Yeah, a little scary. Not a little scary. But that's what families do.
Mm-hmm.
Prolific
BG
is
yells
one
at
of
me
the
all the time.
strongest factions out there in independent wrestling right now. This motherfucker, shut the fuck up, Toe. God damn it, Toe.
Holy shit.
See, Toe, this is all your fault. It's
Listen,
it's not
if they would have put the volcano in between them, none of this would have happened. I want to put that shit on the Belt Parkway, and then you started this shit, right? I didn't even say nothing.
What do you mean? I just wanted to fucking fix it.
I want a War Games match between them and Jabba South, and you come up here with Hawaiian bread.
I have a question. Did you even get through your 6 rapid questions?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were horrible.
My bad.
He did, and he gonna get beat up next time.
And I mean, that's expected regardless.
See, this is why Toe was trying to instigate. He puts the picture up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, who did that shit?
Look at that. He did it again. See, he's trying to cause problems because the last time Prolific and him
You show me where that picture's at. You show me where that picture's at on my fucking screen.
Wow.
You show me where that picture's at on my screen. I don't even know who that woman is. Shit.
Well, if you don't know who that is, that's Big Daddy. That's Big Addy.
Okay.
Big Daddy Addy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave the Hawaiian bread.
You know what? All right, I'm done.
Yo,
that's.
Yo, trying to
listen, man. Yo, because listen, bro, back in the day when we went to the pool, we got the Pathmark chicken, the big tub of them, just like 20 pieces, and the Hawaiian bread. Yo, that shit was slamming.
Ray, can you do us a favor?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him out.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yo, he gonna come back like a roach. She don't come back like a roach. See, look.
Again.
Came right back.
Can we put the disclaimer down there, please? I am sorry for my friend, ladies and gentlemen.
Ray got to change the disclaimer.
Oh yeah, I forgot to fix the
Wait, no, there you go. We put the GG on there.
That's the other one.
Right,
I am very sorry.
Wait, first of all, how many disclaimers do you have? That's a problem.
A few.
Because of him, we have to have a few.
There's a religious one. There's a.
That's very problematic, y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like we're gonna have to make a new one now because now Toe causes fights.
But I'm very sorry for my friend, and there's definitely a disclaimer for this show because of Toe, and because of Show. But Toe is always starting up some shit, and
Yo, man, hold on, wait, time out. This is my show now. Wait a minute. Where's my bandana?
God.
Let me channel my inner wolf.
No.
Raise your fucking hand if you
motherfucker. Thank you.
So again, Toe
raise your hand if
because the last
if you saw me in
yo, bro.
Some problems. Raise your hand if you saw this.
Motherfucker.
I ain't instigate shit.
So wait, so to answer Anthony, who do I look up to? In terms of wrestling, this motherfucker's stupid. A lot of technical guys, a lot of simple dudes. Not simple, but more so. Masterminds like little things like Kurt Hennig, Bret Hart, I can't really say Kurt Angle, but more the technical guys. So those are two just to throw out there. Old school guys, The Rock for like showmanship and stuff like that. But that's about it. That's what I look up to. My mind works differently from time to time, depending on the match and depending on what I have to do. Sometimes I do the simplest things, and if I point it out, you're like, "Oh, that's kind of dope." You did that. I get that from like Bret Hart. I'm doing like the little things, and selling wise, like I said, Kurt Hennig. I do a lot of his selling sometimes. A lot of people think it's Shawn Michaels, but it's really Kurt Hennig. And showmanship wise, The Rock doing a little goofy stuff here and there or whatnot. So a little mixture of everybody who I look up to.
I think for me, I look up to a lot of creative minds. I know he just passed away.
Thank you, Matt.
But Bray Wyatt was somebody who I looked up to, especially when it was the Fiend character, because I felt a lot of that in myself. If it makes sense, where everybody has that side. Everybody has that side to them. People like Mick Foley, real creative geniuses in the wrestling business. And, you know, as manager-wise, you I had to look at Paul Heyman and Bobby the Brain Heenan, even a little bit of Teddy Long. Just, you know, creative minds who were you knew they were there, but they didn't take up the whole spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's good for real.
Yeah.
For real.
No, we had.
He might put you in a match with the Undertaker.
So Taz, you stupid.
Holla. Yo, I love Teddy Long. It's amazing. Oh man.
The Undertaker. Hey, I was watching I always go back to this because it's like a funny SmackDown when he got married to who's that? Michelle? No, Crystal. When he got married to Crystal.
Yeah. That was the black episode of SmackDown.
The black episode of SmackDown when they had Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Man, they had
Everybody wave your head.
They had Bruce as the minister. Man, when this dude said your whole heart, and Teddy said, and fell over, had a fake heart attack, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that's like the fun. Oh man. Shit's the funniest shit ever, bro.
Yeah.
Funniest shit ever.
I always like when Teddy Long was trying to explain like the 13.5 man match. He was like, "We're gonna put you in a 1-on-1, a 2-on-2, a 6-on-6, a 13.5 man match."
I was like, "What the hell?
Midgets coming in here? Like what the fuck?"
And Hornswoggle and the Undertaker. Like,
okay.
Like, oh, okay.
Can I answer this from Anthony real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, answer it.
Yeah.
He says it seems like Lala and Wolf are very stubborn and pig-headed and let their emotions get in the way of better judgment and cloud their judgment overall group. No. I'm gonna say no for both, for all of that. You gotta understand when it comes to prolific, and especially these two. If people do not remember, these two fought all over the tri-state area for a year and change, and after that, these two came to a truce and made prolific even stronger than what we already were. You got to understand, they both want what's best for the team, and they both have their ways of doing it. The problem right now is just a lack of communication on both sides.
Yeah. And in no way, shape, or form are we saying you can't be with who you want to be with and be involved with who you want to be involved with. It's just the matter of, like Lala said, he had said that's your biggest threat. Like you sleep. Like, come on, like, I mean, it was, he was using that motivation. Like, yo, that's the only person you really got to worry about. But Lala took it the wrong way. Like, you trying to say I'm not who the fuck I am. It's like, I didn't really mean it that way. But you want to take how you want to take it, and that's that. So, like the wise brother said, man, a lot of miscommunication, and you know, and we are here where we are today, right now, in this point in time. And to answer your other question, Anthony, what do you think about the Bobby Lashley storyline? Honestly speaking, I haven't been following, but I'm pretty sure it'll probably be pretty dope. If I want to just throw it out there, does it involve?
Oh, it's the old one. It's the old one where Sami Zayn
sister storyline.
It was Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn. That was their story, and Bobby got these 3 guys to be Bobby's 3 sisters.
That one.
Wasn't Max Caster one?
I thought it was Max Caster was one of them. I thought it was something new because I seen vaguely at
Brandy.
Brandy. Like, can I talk to you real quick? So I thought it was that. I think that would be pretty cool if they did that angle. It'll give her something to do, and would propel her to be a better superstar in the ring.
Yeah,
I think. But for that old school storyline, I wasn't really a fan of it. I thought it was BS them trying to clown black women. Honestly,
yep.
Particularly Serena Williams at the point in time, because she was facing a lot of criticism being a more fit woman dominating in a sport where a lot of women weren't as muscular. So I really didn't take too kind to it. So I wasn't really focused on like that.
No.
No. Hell no. Not a hell no, but no. I don't think they should give John Cena another championship run.
I love how Show again has to comment, but not beat.
Someone block this man.
I don't think he needs another title reign. No, I think he's fine. Like a couple years ago, give him one for a couple months to get somebody else over. But right now, it's not going to do anything.
In a feud to get someone over, sure.
Yeah.
But a title run? Nah, not a title run. He shouldn't have the title.
No.
I honestly don't think. I don't think Logan Paul should have it neither. But whatever.
Facts.
Listen, for Cena to take the belt off either Steph or Roman is outrageous at this point in time. And I think Steph should have lost it to Shinsuke when they last fought. But that's a whole different conversation.
Oh, look at that. If we had to choose anyone from wrestler from WWE or AEW to add to Prolific, who would it be? Oh!
Zawa.
No.
Hell no.
That shit just straight nasty.
No. That is a really good question. I don't know. It's not as cut and dry as you would think the answer would be, because you have to fit a certain type of mold. You have to fit a certain criteria, and not a lot of. And plus, you have to get along with us outside of the ring. You know, it's not as simple and not as, let's say, cut and dry as you think it would be.
I'm gonna throw names out there. Hobbs.
Yeah. Who? Hobbs? No.
I'm gonna throw names out there.
I would manage Hobbs for us. I would manage Hobbs for us.
Jade or Bianca. I wouldn't say I would. Out of those two, out of those two, out of Jade or Bianca, they might be mad at my answer. Out of those two, I think maybe. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
I feel like it's Jade. Right?
You think Jade, right?
I think it's Jade. There's nothing against Bianca. Bianca is an amazing talent. I love Bianca. I just think for the mold of prolific, the swag of prolific, Jade fits that a lot more than Bianca does.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
the attitude of prolific. You need somebody like.
It's the way she carries herself.
Bianca, exactly. It's the way she carries herself. Not saying Bianca carries herself any different way. It's just a different swag about Jade.
Man.
It's a different presence about Jade that's like, that's prolific right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about Maxine from the Alpha Academy?
This motherfucker. I'm sorry for my friends.
Who?
Maxine?
Exactly.
I don't know if you realize everybody in prolific is black. Anyway,
I'm sorry, we're
I'm pretty sure she's black through injection.
Wow.
So funny thing. Wow, Ray. That's the moment you come back to.
My man, Mr. Wolf, bring it up to here, so I got match that energy.
That's not the
energy
same,
is here.
That's not the same energy, player. That's different. That's on a.
I go away for 1 second to get a call, and this is
listen, man.
This is what happens.
I don't see color, I see booty. It may be small, but still is there.
Who? What?
Wow.
Matt
Maxine, she got nice little booty.
Says swole instead of horse.
Stop your shit.
Well, here's I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so so Anthony and Matt, right? So the thing about it, we wouldn't pick Carmelo. I'm gonna tell you why. Nothing against him, right? What was supposed to happen before the pandemic? Well, before the pandemic, what was supposed to happen?
The Culture Inc.
Culture. It was Culture Inc. It was going to be Culture Inc. versus Prolific, right? But why it didn't happen was because of the pandemic, and then Tasha got signed, and then not at the time,
got signed after that.
Yeah, wasn't he a signed? But it was supposed to have been. Tasha had the Battle Club Championship, the Icons title, and Swole was going up for it. And at the end of one of the Women Crush Wednesday shows, Swole's gonna come out and be like, after Tasha had beat who's it, Harlow? Yeah, supposed to come out and be like, yo, I'm next up. And of course, coaching could be in the ring, and Tasha be like, yo, you kind of outnumbered a little bit there. I think you need to go back in the back and stay in your place. And then Prolific Music would have hit, and we would have came out like, nah, she by herself, and it was supposed to be boom, boom, as in Tasha as Swole has backup. We would have been her backup, so she would have been like honorary member of Prolific for a couple of shows. But it didn't happen, so we are. But Lala was always the first first lady, always the first lady. What happened was her health had took a turn for the worse at the time, and everything in the pandemic and everything happened. It was like, okay, we need to go to backup plan, and then this storyline was kind of falling in our laps. And we're like, all right, cool, we run with that for a little bit, but it all worked out, and we got who we wanted originally to be the first lady of Prolific. So we are good bread. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Word.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, what he said? Now that what's funny about her? I
like
Braxton.
She's cool.
She's cool. I don't know if anyone remembers or realizes Tyree used to be at ROW, Booker T's spot. So a lot of the people there he knows or he's familiar with. So it would kind of be like a I don't know if he's worked with her before, but it would be a thing of, like a reunion if that was the case. Promise.
It's like some chemistry already there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So I don't want to say that, but that's the only thing with just like pulling out of adding people from certain places. You know what I mean? But like I said, you gotta fit the mold. First of all, you gotta fit the mold, and then you gotta do the vibe test. If you pass the 2, then we all have a meeting and we decide about adding another person.
Got you.
Because it sucks when you have your own vibe going, you bring somebody else and they fucking up the vibe for everybody.
That's why you gotta have the vibe test. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's a few people before Lala was able to come back to wrestling. There was a few people who were on the radar and they didn't pass the vibe test, so they got checked off the list. I ain't gonna say who it is or who it was.
I was about to. Oh man, I was about to say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
You didn't say it. I'm not gonna say it either.
Oh shit.
They're still working though, but they don't know. They don't know.
And this was prior to me even joining the group.
Yeah, the dope thing about it is they don't know, and we're not gonna ever let them know neither. Because it's like, why would you? It'd be awkward as fuck.
Yeah, we don't need to tell Ray.
But like, yo, that was a good one.
Definitely not Cosmic.
People, are you guessing? It's a guessing game.
Oh yeah, show is gonna sit there and he's gonna guess all 3 people that he remembers.
That's fine, but it's definitely.
He's gonna say every name.
It's definitely not Cosmic because Cosmic got something that we want. That
I believe Cosmic got something that everybody want.
Hey, watch him out.
I'm just saying. Listen, she's everybody's favorite.
She's not our favorite. So
shit.
She got some gold on her shoulder that belongs to Lala.
Well, I can't say that. That's what I was talking about.
No.
We respect women that prolific. All right.
So do we.
Not the way you just said it.
Shit. I'm just repeating what she says.
Who said that?
Oh,
you ever see her stories?
Listen.
You ever see her stories?
Don't listen. You can't use her stories and say what she says and be like, "Well, she said it." Like
I'm just. She everybody's favorite. That's what she's saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody. Shit. They want her presence.
Did you say
and
like
that belt?
Did you mean it like that?
I'm sorry.
That tone.
Okay.
That tone was like Kevin Hart's "damn" to Don Cheadle. Like, damn. And he was like, no. I said, damn.
But I would not.
Listen, respectfully. I forgot to say respectfully.
If Lala
right here.
So with Cosmic, she is my adorable favorite, but Lala is auntie. Lala's with what it is miss what that lariat do, and
that's right.
That's a vicious lariat.
I mean, shit. My witness done fucking still knocked out.
And when she's tight the way she is right now,
you gotta let her rock. Man, yeah, she tight, man. Listen,
coming for everybody.
I be
including Joe, because I feel like
as I said to them online.
Yo, man, you do vibe with us. You vibe with us.
Oh, absolutely. They I said this online, and it might not have been very wise, brother, right? But I know the two individuals. I know the two individuals very well. I told these motherfuckers to handle business on the 12th. If you guys want to fight and get it out your system after that, go ahead and do it.
I mean, technically,
it's not. What?
Hey, technically, they only did. It's supposed to be the best 3 out of 5. They only had 4 matches.
That's true.
So
that's true.
Look at Ray. Ray's like, son of a.
Don't bring that up. Like,
hey, it's true, man. Listen, don't call me Marquee State of Mind. Go to stand for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he about to start bringing this up too now. Now Toad's gonna make a whole sign about it.
What's my most dangerous move? In my arsenal? The dick punch
or submission.
The dick punch.
Or
dick
one of all.
Mine is the belt. Mine is the belt swing.
The belt swing. Yeah, mine's a dick punch. I do it Johnny Cage style. You know what I mean?
Full split. Voila.
That is that's a dangerous move. Cause shit,
I don't use it a lot. You know what I mean?
Just when Goro's in there.
Yeah. Man, listen. If I ever have to face Tiberius, just know that move was coming out.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna get the second one. You're gonna get the second one.
DQ.
I don't know. And then if it's a DQ, I'm rolling and doing the same thing.
That's it.
There's multiple dick punches.
You ever turning around the dick punches?
You ever seen that video?
After you do it after one time, it's a little too much. So
bro, it'd be like that video where the dude get kicked in the head with the soccer ball, the goalie over and over. Yeah. Get up, like, you all right, man? You good? Get all right.
Someone asked what's her name? Anthony asked another question. Who's your favorite old school rapper and the current rapper?
My favorite old school rapper?
Yeah.
Shit, how old school we talking? We talking like beginning of the birth of hip hop old school?
If you want to do Flash Five Freddy, you could, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. But
that's what I'm asking. That's
he said old school. He said old school.
He said old school.
Whatever old school is to you, bro.
We all not the same age here, so old school for him might be.
I know, but it's to him.
That's what I'm saying.
I was waiting for Toe to make a young joke about me. I was like, motherfucker, better not.
You don't even know what hip hop is.
Wow.
That's wild. Late 80s. Okay, so the birth of hip hop, the birth of rap. Got you. The late 80s. Who would I pick? Honestly speaking, I didn't listen to a lot of it. Like, I don't have any albums or cassettes of theirs. But I did like Rakim. I did like Sugar Hill Gang. Probably Sugar Hill Gang and Grandmaster Flash will be the two I could resonate with or listen to. New school rap, I don't like none of them little niggas, honestly.
Me neither, bro. Them terrible.
None of the little oops.
I don't like them at all. But if I had to choose somebody out of the new school bunch, I'll probably choose. They're all bad, bro. Like,
it's hard.
When I mean bad, I mean bad as in like they don't have any good, not in spotlight instances. Like the Baby, J. Cole's not new school.
Yes, I was gonna say like J. Cole don't count.
Yeah, J. Cole don't count, but like the Baby and Tory Lanez, all these dudes there, they all have like bad. They live bad lives, like really bad lives. It's crazy. Like, and that's wild to say. Growing up on Wu-Tang and Onyx and shit like that, but these motherfuckers really got bad lives. Like, dude, like my brother's favorite group is the Lost Boys, and I love the Lost Boys. Lost Boys, man, I love me some Lost Boys. I'm from Queens originally, and I'm from Rosedale, and Lost Boys, all that Lost Boys doing the Lost Boys dance and everything, the whole hand, all that stuff. So man, Lost Boys is, man, I don't fucking know, man. New school, I would probably have to say maybe between Little Baby and The Baby, but I don't really like all of the Baby music like that. So
there's like 70 babies now, and all of them are little.
Little Baby, the Baby.
little the baby. What about Jordan Lucas? What you think about Jordan Lucas?
I like him. I wouldn't consider him. I wouldn't consider him new school rap.
Yes,
I like him. That's what I was gonna say. Like he's another one like J. Cole.
He's another like J. Cole. He's another J. Cole. He's another. Man, it's hard, man. It really is hard. Like it's a hard time. It's a hard listen now. I find myself listening more to a lot of R&B. Like I'll go to Big L, DMX, Big L, AG. Wow, you mean AG or AZ? But like for me, it's hard because I'll go on Apple Music and I'll just play R&B, today's R&B or whatever, or what's popping or whatever. But it's for the rap. It's
I
hard.
won't even. I won't
Yeah.
You know what's on the topic of music? Okay, your workout playlists. What is that like? I'm always intrigued by I'm always intrigued by different wrestlers, like their playlists of listen to while they're working out.
So mine's is eclectic, right? When I did have both titties,
Yeah,
I
because you broke
would
a titty. You
I broke a titty.
totally broke your shit, and you broke
I
your
did
titty,
broke
and
my
you.
titty.
Yeah, it
When
takes a
I
little man to break his
You
titty.
know, I just want to put it out there. I did get the exclusive first that he broke his titty. All right, I really did.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit because I let him rock and everything like that. I gave him
Yeah.
shit and I laughed at it because the way I heard about it, I felt bad. I still feel bad.
I was doing my
But that was,
pre-workout.
you know, that just came from my soul, and you know that I care for you.
Yeah,
And
I
I
know.
think you'll get better. So
Thank you.
when you have
Thank you,
both
thank you.
titties,
When I have both
um,
titties, it depends. Like if I'm lifting heavy, I would have to listen to some type of like gangster rap or like heavy metal. Not really heavy metal, more like like AC/DC or something like that, or Metallica. Definitely, I like Metallica. I'll listen to that. If I'm going slow and controlled, I'll throw in some old school R&B, like Anita Baker and the OJs, shit like that. So I'm all over the place sometimes. Sometimes I throw a little Bad Bunny in that motherfucker. Sometimes if I'm feeling loose and like
a goose,
loose like a goose, I'll throw on I'll throw in some soca music. I'll throw in some soca reggae. Stuff like that. Sometimes I listen to gospel, new age gospel. Like I'll listen to like Todd Tribbett, Kurt Franklin. Maybe sometimes if I'm feeling low down, I listen to some Marvin Sapp or Donnie McKirkland. So it really depends on my mood and how I feel. Romeo Santos. Sometimes it's I like what I'll do is I'll put it on a station and I let it rock out. So sometimes I'll hear a track that I like, and I won't even know who the fuck it is, to be honest with you. Especially when I just play it on the station, I'm like, oh, that was dope. I hit the playback button, but sometimes I'll be forgetting it, and I want to go back to find out who the hell it was. Like I've heard that can I get to the yams, sweet yams? I heard that before Charlie Wilson did it over, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I hit next. Like it was mad weird. Like that don't fit in this playlist. So it really depends. It depends.
Spotify sometimes got that DJ for you. Like, hey, I heard you like this song. Let's give this one a try. And it's like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, it's like,
that ain't it. Nah, DJ.
That's on the other end of the spectrum.
Turn that shit off.
I heard Ray likes to listen to classical opera when he works out.
Really?
What?
I gotta try that one day. My titties okay.
Yeah. Well, you know it is because he got inspired from The Fifth Element. You remember that blue alien chick? She was doing some banging shit.
Oh, that was a.
yeah. On test day, he does the little.
She was popping. Oh, she was mad elegant, like.
She was doing that shit. I was like, oh,
yeah,
my shit. Motherfucker shooting. Get shot in the stomach. Bam! Yo, that was the most tragic way to die, bro.
Word.
Like, we're the elements inside of me. What?
That's crazy. Bruce Willis had to get up all in her guts to get them things.
Hey, listen.
And it wasn't even the right way to do it.
I was like, yo, inside. How she eat them? I don't want to know, man. That's just...
Yo, that's that like Die Hard 3 logic. That's the Die Hard 3 logic. We got 5 gallons. Where you got 5 gallons?
hey man, yo, I love me some Die Hard, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I got the whole little the little DVD set. Man, I bought that motherfucker so quick, fast, in a hurry. I be watching that old ass shit. Man. Where's McClane? That shit. I love Die Hard. Like, what's your favorite action movie? Like from the 90s?
Oh, mine is from the 80s, but the Last Dragon. That's my shit.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh,
Get that Bruce Leroy.
Hell yeah. Just direct your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza. You know what I'm saying?
It's my hey. you gotta make a shirt like that, but try not to do it in a. You gotta do it in a knucklehead way where you don't get copywritten in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say gotta do the parody. So that way
it's
we
my
good.
converse.
I met Bruce Leroy in Comic-Con. When I walked up to him, I was like, "Hey, my man, what it look like?"
Yo, that movie has so many gems in it, man. That shit is.
Hell yeah.
Who's the baddest?
Show enough.
Who's the meanest?
Show enough.
That was the first motherfucker with a complex. Like,
oh yeah.
Hey, what's your name? You don't say who I am. that was Booker T before Booker T, bro.
Yep.
Think about it.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he was the first bad guy that wanted to fight the good guy and wasn't scared of him. He was like, "No, I'm serious. Let's go.
I'm the baddest. Let's go. Whoop your ass."
Usually the bad guys be scared.
Yeah, he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna whoop your shit." Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite is a good one. I like a lot of the old school like cop action movies, right? So my favorite, my top three, it's no particular order, but it's Die Hard, Beverly Hills Cop, and Lethal Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I could watch them.
Beverly Hills Cop is my favorite movie ever. Like it's in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my top 5.
All of them, the whole little
1,
series.
2, and 3. Yeah. I will sit and watch Beverly Hills Cop as if like it never came on before.
Bro.
Like when
very few trilogy that actually made it and it was still good. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Listen, like even on the first one, I be singing "Nasty Girl," like right
in that strip club and shit. Yeah.
Want to come with me?
I'm a nasty girl.
But you get out the goddamn pool. Am I led to believe that you guys are not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
Yeah, they are. Banana in the tailpipe down.
Yeah.
You say, get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot. That shit.
I have Party all the time on my playlist, and was like, I'm not skipping this.
Oh, I listen to that show all the time.
Yo, my shit, whenever I have a plastic bag, I'll be holding it like, I got twin daughters, Monique and Unique. What the fuck am I doing with $5?
Oh man, fuck Eddie Murphy. Oh my gosh, bro. That's why I like the movies he made, man. To this day, one of my favorite movies he made, besides those 3, Norbit is underrated, funny as shit.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Norbit?
Yeah.
Banana
for your gorilla.
I really think not like outside of Beverly Hills Cop. I think my favorite Murphy movie is Harlem Nights.
Oh yeah.
That's up there. Harlem, man, it's so hard because he made so many good ones. And you thinking like honestly,
you just go through his catalog. That's it.
His catalog. No, even 1,000 Words was dope. Yep. Oh my god, that movie there was.
I'm sad though.
My favorite is Desperado.
Ooh. Okay.
Because I always, you put Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek, the most two sexiest Latinos at that time, has actually made a movie.
Have you seen Salma Hayek lately?
I was gonna say
at that time.
Salma Hayek today.
I don't know Antonio, but Salma Hayek.
You know what I'm saying? She don't look like she aged a day.
Man,
facts.
Movie so nice they had to make it twice.
Word. That python done died in 5 generations of his family.
Bro,
he's still looking exactly the same.
Might be a witch.
Word. For real.
Halle Berry don't fuck age for shit. She look the same.
Word.
Oh, facts.
Not at all, man. That's crazy.
That's what happens when you don't touch your face. A lot of these people now, they get money, they put some Botox in their face and all this other shit. You leave that shit be.
Again, you gonna start with the
Yo, listen, man. I got tight.
We left you alone Saturday.
Dude, on the show, I'm the only one here, so I gotta make up some shit to say. So right before the show, I saw a commercial where this dude was like he's like, I was taking pictures with my friends, and I look at the pictures. This is what people see. This is what people see. And he gets out the chair and he comes back and it says 30 days later, and I'm like, you look exactly the same. What the fuck happened? I'm thinking he going like, I lost 500 pounds on the fucking Atkins diet. I'm motherfucker like, I took Botox. I'm like, nah. You ain't selling Botox to straight men out here. Not on my watch.
What?
Yeah, my man. Like, I had little wrinkles on my eyes and on my forehead, and I took Botox, and now I'm good, and now I can take pictures. I'm like, wait a minute, homo. Like, wait a minute.
But that's how you sound, though. I know that's how you sound. He's like, man said, "Little Trouble Big China." Nah, that's a funny movie. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's a good movie.
My favorite comedy police movie is Police Academy.
Oh yeah.
Those are movies you can watch. God, be quiet, please. Be quiet, please. Shut up. Like, what the fuck?
For real.
Thank you.
Tiger had that big ass fucking gun for no reason.
Yo, ready? You're ready for war.
Shot, motherfucker.
Hey.
That goes back to Harlem Nights. No. Little shit.
Out of all those, you also have to put in The Naked Gun.
Oh my lord, The Naked Gun.
Yo,
freaking O.J. Simpson and freaking man, listen, boy. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my goodness.
Instant classics that Hollywood cannot even fucking try to do. As many times as they try, they fail because there was no pure comic in those things.
Mm-hmm.
And you also getting some action-packed shit.
Yeah.
On top over expressive.
The Naked Gun.
And then a subtle one at the end. That's the best part about it.
Man, Naked Gun is man. Honestly speaking, that era of movie making was so untouched.
Mm-hmm.
And I know probably like my grandmother and everybody when they were coming up and they see the movie coming out, like, this shit is trash. It was like probably saying like Casablanca was the best. But honestly speaking, I'll look at the older movies, the black and whites, and don't get me, it's some good movies there too. But in the 90s, there's so many good 90 movies that have come out that may not be like as popular. But if you catch them on like Passenger 57, you sit there like, yo, this is a good ass movie.
Yeah.
A lot of wild shit. Cause it's like, why? Once the plane went down and that motherfucker drove off, I'm like, all right, fuck it, we safe. Like your whole goal was to make sure the plane landed. The plane got there safe. I'll let that motherfucker go. I don't give a fuck. And plus on top of that, he wasn't even supposed to be working. So like, I'm not chasing him. Nah, he good. Go ahead. Good movies, man. What was it? The Rock with
Sean Connery.
Yes, Sean Connery, Cage. That was a good movie too, man. So many good movies, man.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60. That's another good one. Really good one. The Fast and Furious before Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying?
No facts.
So many
fucking Eleanor.
Eleanor. You went crazy for that car, man.
Yeah, man. I got one that looked like that in GTA.
Mm-hmm.
I call it Eleanor. This is my Eleanor.
As you should.
Yeah. Like shit.
Good night. Thank you.
Oh man, so many good ones, man. Even down to shoot. I'm a fan of Kevin Hart and Soul Plane. It's a good comedy movie. It's a good.
I enjoyed it.
It's a good comedy movie.
You knew it was gonna be.
I feel like Soul Plane puts some black people back a little bit. It puts back just a little bit. Just a
you knew it was about to be
right after Friday too, because.
But they made the best out of it, and it came out. It came out decent. Came out good.
Yeah. That's like good. Oh, just in it because in the 90s that was an era where the special effects were like low key trash.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like man, I was watching what movie? What movie was that? The Eraser.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm like, this green screen is terrible. I'm like, yo, bro.
And I know I'm gonna get you sucker made fun of it, but they really had like white people dressed up as women doing some crazy shit.
Yeah,
it's like you can see it. Like this woman got a beard. What the fuck is going on?
Listen,
it's like that wasn't that person at all.
I'm gonna get you sucker the spoofs. Listen, man, the Wayans brothers made a career off of making movie spoofs, and they're really good. I can't even because we can sit here and we can talk about the movies that they took them from, but the movie in itself is good and funny in its own. You know what I mean? Like
because it was more than just making fun of them.
Right. Man, it's such a, like I said, the 90s and the early 2000s were really good movies that came out. I mean, as you can tell, I like watching a lot of movies and shit and TV shows.
But, me too.
But man, Darkwing Duck, come on now, don't do that.
Sure.
Would you know about
I was the babysitter in the 90s. Put their ass in front of the TV and shut the fuck up.
Man, I remember coming home from school, racing home to try to watch Goof Troop.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to watch that with my little fucking the Dunkin' donut with the frost on it. I had the strawberry and the vanilla.
Yeah.
Eat first. Man, listen, man. Good time. Power Rangers had me stressed. When Tommy whooped everybody's ass.
Yep.
Oh my God. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. He was there we go. Tommy Green, he was the worst villain ever. Of all.
Yo, my son, he was about. Yo, Tommy legit was about on site. Like, son went into the Megazord and beat the.
He kicked out the Megazord.
Right after the end. Fuck you, nigga.
And the crazy thing about it was when he opened the door. What the fuck?
How he got in this motherfucker?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yo, whoop all five of their asses. Kicked them out the damn Zord, landed, and proceeded to still kick their ass. I'm like, yo, this man was a menace.
I'm weak.
Yo, it was the best. Jason's like, yo, take me on with pleasure.
And then the wild thing about it, yo, whoever wrote Power Rangers and the way they had us stressed for like 3 episodes is crazy.
Oh, we're talking about my man's Tommy?
Yeah, see? Bruh, the way how they he whooped their ass without a Zord. And then when they came back, when they went, he sent them on a spiritual enlightenment.
Man went into the Lazarus pit, came back out, and like, I'm not the same motherfucker now.
My man said, I'm gonna whip your ass so bad. I want you to find Jesus. He like come back.
For 40 nights you going in the desert.
Bro, when he first fought them, he had no Zord. When they came back after like a week or two, then the motherfucker, your Zord look fancy? Watch this. I don't gotta get in the motherfucker. I'm just gonna do it from out here. I was like, nah, bro.
Yo, everyone wanted that fucking. Everyone wanted that just to be able to.
And my stupid ass saw the door gonna come out of nowhere. when you believed, man, listen.
And that's the best part about it. You actually believed this shit.
Believe. One of the best movies that was low key trash, but you couldn't tell me nothing was Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that movie was garbage. That movie was garbage.
Couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, nah, that shit was
Mortal
Kombat. Nah,
it's the first one, y'all. You can't justify for any other Mortal Kombat after the first one.
After the first one, that was it. The first one, the first one set the tone, and I was like, all right, that's it.
Yeah.
And now Annihilation was trash. Like, damn, bro.
That one on HBO was like, the fuck? You had so much potential. My man just turned into gold. Like, wait a minute.
No, I did not understand that at all. I was like, oh.
My man shooting lasers out his eyes. He got a net come out his hand. This bitch is kissing motherfuckers to death, and you turn to gold.
Yo, bro.
We tell you like how we gonna help us out.
Yo, you know what it was? I was a Power Ranger fan. He was like, "That's it. Battleizer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. All right, fuck it. Here we go.
I was like,
With a nightstick too. He had a nightstick.
I was like,
that was it. My son was like, all right, ready. Here we go.
nope. Like honestly speaking, like in the martial arts culture, those are some badass weapons, but not here. Not when you got people with mystical fucking powers and shit.
Yeah, when Goro's fighting your ass, shit, you got to split, pow, right in his nuts.
Bro, that was the best. Man, listen, when they made Goro, once again in the 90s, when special effects was trash, they made Goro look really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, yo, animal mechanic look really good.
Well,
you know what I mean? Move so like a big motherfucker. Like, all right, cool. You right, you got it. Hit him in the dick.
it.
And ran.
You know, Johnny Cage was one of the three little ninjas. He was lighting up the eyes.
Yeah. He was like, yo, Three Little Ninjas. That's another movie too. That was really
God,
good, man.
Yeah.
That just made
Rocky
like,
loves Emily.
I'm a little taller. I'm gonna
do it.
Got this.
Come
Got
on.
this. Let me see if I can run from here. Jump how far I can jump.
Yo, a lot of kids got hurt in the 90s trying to do that bullshit.
Oh yeah.
No, thanks.
Shit.
Because movies like that, and also another underrated one though, but surfing.
Oh, that's money can't buy knives.
Quazoo, dude. Quazoo.
Shit. Ba 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 ran. Ba 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 ba. Let's take my hand.
A lot of underrated movies.
Why did you stick your hand, bro?
Yo, listen, we was freaks back in the 90s. What you want?
Beverly Hills Ninja. That was.
Oh
it
yeah.
Was.
I was
Man, Chris Farley, man.
Chris
Farley, man. What a man. Great talent, man.
Chris Farley in
great
anything.
Yeah.
In all honesty, because everything that it was just great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every single one, and it was a talent that was definitely taken from the world way too fucking soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Him and Robin Williams.
Oh my gosh, Robin Williams.
I was just watching clips about like the classic shit that he was just putting out. Even the stand-up comedy that he did prior to him doing movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember someone had sent me a clip of him, like he was only supposed to say like a sentence, saying like how this director is now directing commercials, right? But he turned that one line he was supposed to say into like a 15-minute bit, a 15-minute like commercial kind of sort of thing, but really 5-minute commercial role. But he had him there for like 15 minutes, all just to stress the fact that if he could work with me and I'm hard to work with, and he's doing commercials now, that means commercials gonna be made. But it was just how his mind thought, and he did it on improv. Didn't tell nobody anything, and it showed the director's poise. Like, all right, Robin, come on, say the line, and he didn't get upset. Like, God damn it, none of that. But Robin Williams, man, he one of the man.
Like he started, and then in between the lines, he started bullshitting along the way. It was like, we're not gonna get to the point right now. This is what I'm gonna do to you. This is what I'm doing, and then you just. They fall for it. They feed into it, and it's like it's captivating until when the director's like, "Fuck this guy's." Wait, no, let's run the line. Let me get back to thinking what I was. Let me get back to what I was supposed to get doing.
Come on, Robin. Is heartburn, upset stomach, and diarrhea. It's only 3 words. Come on.
You're going to the whole spiel.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Robin Williams movies, hands down, has to be Hook.
Ooh,
yeah.
Shit.
That's good. You like Hook a lot?
Yeah.
That
shit is. It was always fun because during that time there was always different perspectives of Peter Pan. I remember as a kid watching this TV show that did a live version of Peter Pan, and Peter Pan was played by a girl.
Oh yeah,
And
that was the
That was
Broadway
the
play they
Broadway. That was
televised.
the Broadway.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was the
yeah.
Broadway.
Yeah,
So
I remember
they
that.
televised it
Yeah.
on TV. My
Yeah.
parents recorded it, and they just kept playing it on. So I remember always
Yep.
continuously watching that as a kid growing up.
You have
So
to believe.
and it's crazy because it's one of the oldest tales to be told, and it still gets kind of redone all the
Yep.
time, and it's great.
Mhm.
But when Robin
Yeah.
Williams was basically playing this boy who was like completely lost, he's like, "No, I don't belong here," and catching it. And Hook was great, and the character, the actor who
Dustin
played
Hoffman.
Captain
Dustin
Hook right
Hoffman.
there
Yeah, Dustin
was
Hoffman, man.
so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, listen, he like certain movies can't be redone. You can try your hardest. That's
Yeah.
one of them. Hook.
Yeah, I'm a little weird, but I fell in love with Bicentennial Man
Ooh.
when he played that robot, the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, I knew he was funny as fuck, but when you get to actually see him act, it was
Yeah.
like, yo, this man, and you felt his pain, like you felt
Yeah.
his pain a lot more than most people, and then you start realizing, like, yo, a lot of the comedians back in the day must have had some issues.
Dark past. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like shit.
I don't know. To me, it's always Go Will Hunting. Like him and Matt Damon. That just their monologues and that's fucking.
You know what? That was probably all improv too. To be honest, the way Robin be working.
Yeah.
Hey, just keep rolling. You got enough film?
Yep.
Get some more. Just keep rolling. You gonna catch
Cool.
something.
I got enough money.
Yeah, I liked all those was really good. I liked Patrick Adams and Jack a lot.
Oh yeah, Jack was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, Jack was cool too. It was just like, damn, bro. Like he played some roles where a lot of I don't think actors today would do.
Yeah.
Because it's like they get typecasted. But he
Yeah.
did a whole bunch of different things where he was just like, I'll take it. I'm a rocket.
Yep.
I mean, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, it was a drive-by fruiting.
He did. What you said?
It was a drive-by fruiting. when she threw the apple at fucking 007.
Yeah, like this dude just did everything, man. He did that and Richard Pryor, Lenny Bruce, Rodney Dangerfield. Wow, that's how comedians. It's a pretty good list. George Carlin. A lot of people like George. A lot of people like George Carlin, but they don't like George Carlin. They don't like to say they like him out loud.
Oh no, I love him.
It's because this is how I guess for some people he was very controversial, but still, you give him his credit because he was one of the best.
What's the term for wrestlers when you talk about your personal life stuff? Was it the shoot?
Shoot, yeah.
All right, so my shoot name is Vincent.
Okay.
So he said in one of his stand-ups that a kid named Vincent will beat the shit out of a kid named Billy or some other shit like that. And when I heard that, I was with my mama. I said, "That's why you named me Vincent."
You were tested to beat up a kid named Billy. That's it.
After that, I was like, "See, he get it. This motherfucker know me and him like this."
He gets it. Gets it. Nah, man. Yeah. Shit. I like. A lot of people don't. Patrice O'Neal was another one.
Oh yeah.
He said a lot of things that women didn't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
That were funny as shit though.
Yeah.
Not because they were about women, but it's literally the simplest thing. It's like, hey, a guy can want this and you can want that, but the reason why he wants it this way is because this, and you come in and change this and change that and do this. It's like, see, he gets it. I mean, he had a joke about how his wife had told him to get checked by the doctor because he might have he might be a diabetic, but he was like, but the way how he proposed a joke, he was like, want to hear a love story? He was like, so I was peeing on my wife one day, right? I was like, wait, what? How do you start like that? He like, oh yeah, I was peeing on one day. She tastes my piss. And she was like, this shit tastes too sweet. Maybe we need to get checked. Like, I was just like, oh bro, how you just turn that into that's wild. That is wild. And he was like, yeah, now I'm a diabetic. He's like, yeah, but if my wife tastes my piss, I wouldn't even know. I'm like, wow. I did not know you can make a dirty sex joke into a health conscientious.
How much piss did she taste that she knows?
Like, wow, that was
Word, that's
genius.
For real.
So my question is, where's the science behind this? It's just like buds Do we take a sample? Do we like test it out in tubies? Do we just like boop boop? It is sweet, isn't that lovely? It's just like apples. I mean, I just need to know.
Your piss tastes like pancake batter.
I can see it. The doctor take blood. Like, no, you fine. Wait. He give him a cup of piss. Oh no, there's too much sugar in this.
Word, like this coffee? That's my piss. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on.
There's something wrong here.
Yeah, you didn't get checked out.
Oh man,
God's wild, man.
Where did we take this turn?
No wonder everybody got. And no wonder everybody got piss fetishes. It's for science.
People who need to be killed.
What? This is science. This should be
What?
science.
Let's name his stand-up special. I'm gonna watch it when I get a chance to.
Oh man, I was like, wait.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, shit, we talking about this.
Okay. So before you became a professor, you did enough of sports to go professional, or your career got ended too short because of a major injury?
Well, I did a little bit of everything. So my first love was baseball. I played baseball, but the only reason why I played baseball is because my dad played cricket. For those who aren't familiar with what cricket is, it's a sport played mostly in the UK, but my dad is West Indian. Well, I'm West Indian as well too. So a lot of West Indians, they even play two sports, soccer or cricket. So my dad played cricket, and I wanted to be like my dad, like any boy growing up. So the only thing I could play that resembled cricket was baseball. I played baseball, fell in love with baseball. I was really good. I started playing, but I didn't have enough friends who played baseball. All my friends played the hood sports like basketball, football. I wanted to play football. My mother wouldn't let me because she was scared I would get hurt. Because my older brother played, and he's a big dude, and he's like, "Oh no," he cried about it, and if he can't play, you can't play neither. And I was really small, and I was like, "But we're two different people."
Yeah.
But baseball was my first love. The reason why I stopped playing baseball, unfortunately, my mom and dad got divorced, and I was like, well, there's no reason for me to be close to this man no more or find a niche. So I just stopped playing. I started playing basketball where all my friends were going to. Played basketball for a little bit. I wasn't in love. I liked it a lot, but I wasn't in love with it like I was in love with baseball. I also played others. I played tennis. I was good in tennis. I played. That's about it that I played. But I didn't want to play football. I think if I would have played football, I would have been there. If I would have stayed playing tennis, who knows? But I was really good at tennis because of my baseball background and being very agile and quick and stuff like that. But that was about no major injuries. I just fell out of love with it. I didn't have enough support, encouragement to stay playing baseball. Because if I would have, I wanted to be a baseball player. Like I really did. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't have that the support behind me. Like I said, once my dad left, there was no real like, oh, keep doing it. I did martial arts. I was really good at that too, but it got expensive. My mom was like, no. So
Hold on.
No. This motherfucker. Wow.
Sure enough, baby.
A follow-up question too.
How I ended up in this situation.
Wow.
What's up, my people? Sorry, I'm late. What? Hold on.
You
Only
made
10
it.
minutes.
Wait a
I
minute.
made it.
Right, so
Wow.
You said only 10 minutes?
With an hour and 10 minutes to spare, sir. I am
don't let
impressed.
the name fool you. He did not watch the movie.
I'm about to say.
My man. I heard y'all talking about me. That's why I showed up.
Oh, sure enough.
I said my name.
Who's the baddest?
Oh no.
Who's the meanest?
Show enough.
Who's the flyest?
Show enough.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, finish your show. The Shogun of Harlem. Come on, man.
Come on. Wait a minute.
What?
Can I finish? You didn't let me finish.
No, you turned around.
Oh, great.
As an actor, you know once you turn your face to the camera, you done.
Marcus, cover your ears.
Man, fuck you, Mama Rebel.
And that's enough for show.
Wow.
Oh,
you know what? No, we bring the show back.
Never gave him control.
Showed up to work today. Get him back, sir.
My God.
So what led you?
Bring the show back.
So what led you to wrestling?
Wait a minute. Why do you have that as a soundbite? Like you must.
Hey, you never know. You got to be ready. There's a lot of people talking shit. You got to be ready.
Yeah, it's like so. All right, so this is for show then.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, so
you see, you got to be ready.
You got to be ready here. You got to be ready here.
He pressed that. I press this.
Why are you good?
You see, we even. It's even. All right, that's Gigi's one.
Yeah, that's Gigi's one right
When
there.
she gets pissed off, it comes out. She starts dancing.
And once I hear it, it's just
That is good. That is good.
Word.
Unfortunately, I got no buttons.
I played cricket as a kid. I'm gonna tell you a really funny story about cricket real quick fast, right? So I went to go try out to play cricket with my dad. I wasn't a kid, but I was like I was 19, right? So I went to try out. My brother played cricket. I'm like, oh, so I have two older brothers. One that played football, they both played soccer. My oldest brother was really good at soccer. He was like Pele. That's what they could compare them to, right? My other brother, he was lazy. So he didn't really do too much. But he played football, and he's the one I was just like, oh, it hurts. No. So then he's a quitter, right?
I don't want to play that.
And then my oldest brother went to play cricket, and he was really good. Like, they're like, oh, damn. So my dad name is Peter. Damn, Peter, boy, your boy good. Da, 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 right? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to come in there. I'm going to do the same shit. I'm going to be fly. I'm going to do all my shit, right? So I'll go the little tryout, because you got to try out to see if you're good enough to play. So I'm like, I'm about to kill it. So I'm over there. I'm catching the ball. Now, cricket ain't no mitts, right? So I'm catching the ball. Bang! Throwing that bitch back in. Oh, Peter, boy, good. Man, this motherfucker hit this ball so goddamn hard. It went so high in the sky and it was spinning. My dad went to go do some shit. Come back. Long story short, broke my finger, right? My dad was like, yo, if I would have seen that ball in the air, I would have told you, don't catch that shit. I'm like, well, Nikki wasn't there, so I had a broke fucking finger. And when I caught it, it had so much. The issue was it had so much spin on it. You have to catch it a certain way. That's stupid ass.
Top spin.
Right. My stupid ass is a baseball player.
Yeah.
So I'm looking like this.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's just like, Brendan, catch this boy. So if I would have caught it like this, I'd have been good. Click.
Ah.
Hey, I'm done.
That boy Peter good.
Like, Peter, where your boy go? He in the car. What happened? You bust up his finger, man. I'm like, I'm good. I'm going.
Peter boy don't.
I said drop the X there. Like, no.
Walk it off.
Yeah. So if I would have caught it like this, I would have been good. But I must have my baseball ass.
Yeah, you got to catch it like it's a ground man shit.
Baseball mentality. You were like,
yeah, I was like, I got this, y'all.
Mad confident, probably.
I got shit. I got this. Your hands
My
up.
man said, I got this. How many fingers do you have now? I'm gonna go sit in the car. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I was like, and when it happened, I was like, oh shit. I threw the ball back, and I was like, that shit hurt.
And yo, is the cricket with the small dean?
Huh?
Is it with the small ball or is it regular like a
Nah,
sky ball?
It's a big ass red ball.
Okay. I don't know why I always thought it was like a small dean or something.
Nah, hell no. No, that's badminton.
Okay.
That's badminton. But cricket is they got the it's
the paddle they used to beat you with in Catholic school.
Mm-hmm. Right. Kind of sorta. It's a big old bat. That's the bat.
Shit.
You got two batters, you got the wick, got the catcher. Man, that shit. I went to go catch that damn ball. My dad was like, boy, I wanted until you pick that ball up.
The ball is heavier?
Yeah, it's heavier. It's heavier than a baseball.
I could
So a baseball is like
he can attest
I think it's like 1.5 pounds. This is like a 3-pound ball. So imagine that shit coming from the velocity, the speed on it. Yeah, he said you should catch it like this. I'm like, man, nigga, I ain't know. But my finger, I'm like that. And then my mom, I got remarried. So 2 weeks later, I'm in a wedding with a cast on my finger. Like, yeah, I'm in this bitch. What up, y'all?
Look at my finger though.
Shit.
So I was like, nah, I'm still gonna be fly though.
You got 9 more. You be all right.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you,
what
made you love, like, what made you go into like professional wrestling and just trying to like get your feet into those ropes and everything?
So this is another dad story.
Nice.
When my dad used to watch the wrestling on Saturdays, and they would talk about it, and I used to watch wrestling with him on Monday nights. And I always wanted to do it. I just never knew how to get into it. Because, you know, I said the story before. There is no, like, at the time, there was no, hey, come to this school to learn how to be a professional wrestler. It was always, especially the stories that they put on TV, put on the program, it was always this ex-athlete, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm thinking you have to either be in a gym and they spot you and they approach you, or you have to be an ex-athlete. So I was going that route. I was like, all right, cool, let me go that route. So if it, quote unquote, fails, I'm really doing what I really want to do and be a wrestler. So there was no clear and evident way how to become professional wrestler. Now you got a whole bunch of schools opening up everywhere. But back then, you will have to go to like hick-ass places. Like I would have to go to like West Bubblefuck, PA. And I'm in New York. No spots out there. I found out about Gleason's gym when I was in high school. One of my high school gym teachers was a retired wrestler, and he's only retired because he tore his bicep, and they couldn't repair it. So he was like, "Yeah, I got a torn bicep. I don't wrestle anymore as much anymore." But he looked like Chris Benoit, like no funny shit. Like he was a little stocky dude. He was like, "Yeah, I wrestle with Mick and this and like that." And he was like, "Yo, you should go to Gleason's gym." They wrestle out there. I'm like, Gleason's gym? The guy's in Red Hook. I looked it up, and it was like, yeah, we want 3,000. I was like, well, I guess that shit ain't happening because it was just me, my mom, right? So like, that ain't happening. It's a dub. So I put that to bed until about a lot of years later, and with my best friend, he was covering the journey. He was in journalism class covering the story, and the story happened to be at a wrestling show in Staten Island. And he was telling me about it, and he's like, yo, you should come down. I went down, and then the rest is history after that. So they say.
Nice. Yeah. So one night and you fell in love, basically.
Yeah. Over. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really one night. It was just the culmination of just watching it with my dad, and then with my brothers, and then them forcefully buying me toys. That was wrestling toys. I had the Hogan shit like this, the King Kong Bundy like this, and then you just start watching it on Saturdays, and then it's like, oh damn, I like Macho Man. You know what I mean? I like this person, I like that person. I like Jim Dog.
That was dope.
Yeah, it was always I like Jim Dog, and there's so that's how I fell in love with it. But then what really made me like, that was how I got into it. But really made me love it was like once I started seeing Bret Hart.
Ooh.
Because I mean young Bret Hart, not like I'm talking about young Bret Hart Foundation.
Hart Foundation.
Yeah. When I see him, I was like, hold up, he's kind of cool. And then when his character started developing, he started looking more and more like Michael Jackson. I'm a Michael Jackson fan. Like,
the Canadian Michael Jackson.
Wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he got the streamers on his jackets and all that shit. Yeah.
I cannot unsee that right now.
I said now it's gonna be the connection forever. Now,
wow.
Like,
the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah. I like this. I like this Bret. This Bret is nice. So that's what did it for me. It was Bret Hart. That's why I like a lot of. Yeah, Bret Hart is a guy. To me, he's a man. He's and then when I found out he like black women, whoo, my brother.
That was the selling point. That was it. Like,
Wait.
Hey,
there we go.
Question: Bret Hart, can he be prolific?
Hey, you know what? He could get honorary membership. I ain't gonna hold you.
Honorary ooze.
Yeah, honorary ooze. Yeah, cause Wolf and I both love Bret Hart, so he could get that. You know what I mean? But hey, it's Bret. Nigga, oh shit.
Yeah.
No, so check it out, right? So I used to like wrestling so much. I used to have these. I would steal my cousin's little like Cabbage Patch dolls, and I would wrestle with them shits, right? To the point where I thought I was Bret Hart, so I would put him in a little sharpshooter, and I would do you know how Bret would do the hair flick thing, and I had no hair, and I would do the hair flick shit. Oh man, I did everything like Bret Hart. I would play Wheel of Fortune on Nintendo, and I would put my name Bret. That'll be my name. My name wouldn't be my name. It would be Bret. Who the fuck is Bret? Me. I'm Bret. Bret is me. I'm Bret.
Favorite wrestler, Bret Hart.
When you took off your jacket, you did the thing with the
I did that.
on your shoulders.
Did all that shit. I remember my mom had bought me a pleather jacket one time, and that shit was black. Oh. Me and my cousin would play wrestling. Shit, I threw that motherfucker on. Come out.
That's it. Everyone's gonna watch Marcus Marquee match. It's so different now. Like, let's start looking for Bret nuances.
Probably you don't be giving out your glasses and shit.
That's why I have the glasses.
See?
The shades are the only thing I don't. I can't give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all secrets. So how I get out the ring? Sometimes I do the Bret. When I get out the ring, I pay attention really closely. Right, I do Bret get out the ring. The shades is colored Bret. Right. I do an elbow drop from the second rope. I do that from time to time. That's the Bret. Sometimes the way I take hard buckles, because it's so oversaturated, I don't do it all the time. But if I do a hard buckle, I do the Bret hard buckle. I sit first. Yeah, I do. I have different Bret nuances that they're there. I have different Rock nuances. I have different Kurt Hennig nuances. They're there. You got to like look at them.
Do you adjust the knee pads? I think Bret Hart used to adjust the knee pads a lot.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah. I do it real subtle, so you can't see because my tights are over them. So I do them. I got the same ones too. The trace shits. I got them shits
with the little white border and shit on it.
Nice. No, those are the elbow pads.
Yeah,
I don't wear elbow. I used to wear tape, but I don't wear tape because it pulls up my skin. So I just do I do wrist straps instead. It's easier. I do. Yeah, that's new
strategy.
Oh yeah, and I got hairy arms, so when I used to play fight and get the tape on there, that shit pull the hair right out of your face. It's like nah, man.
Yeah, and people like, oh, you should just get the under wrap, but the under wrap you need a scissor to cut it off. That's too much.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Done. You know what I mean? I don't got no sweat marks, no skin discoloration. I'm good.
That's it.
There you go.
Shit.
Like Bret. I do something else like Bret. I forgot at the moment.
All good. So I don't ask because again, you had so many sports that you were doing that you had that love for. What was it for wrestling though that made you decide, you know what, we're keeping this going though. This is what we're continuing as the passion. That wasn't just I love this, so let's try it out. This was we're keeping it going.
People told me, yo, you're a good actor. You should be a wrestler or some shit. I'm like, pow, there you go. I would do things. Like because I work in a restaurant, so I would do things where people will open the fridge as I'm walking by and act like I got hit, but it would be so quick and so real. They'd be like, "What the fuck? You all right, motherfucker?" But now I'm good. They're like, "Yo, what is wrong with you?" Like, I don't know, I'm bored. I don't know.
Son was selling always, just like
always selling. I'm always selling. Yeah, always selling, and that's the thing. So, and I used to want to do a lot of things. I used to want to be on a sitcom. I used to always watch Disney Channel. I used to think I was fucking Will Smith. I thought a lot of bullshit, but I wanted to do something with when it was like showmanship and being on the stage, acting and everything like that. So,
I mean, wrestling and acting going hand in hand now. So
hand in hand, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm after I had a bunch of people tell me, yo, you should do it. You should be a wrestler, bro. You should do it. I'm like, I don't know. And then when I got that phone call a year later, I was like, yo, I did this. You should come down. I said, bet, I'm there. And then that was that. That was solidified it, having that outside confirmation. I used to do stand-up comedy too.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you I did a lot of things, man.
Yo, for real. Where did you find the time to do all this shit?
What, man, I'm Caribbean. You don't know we got 18 jobs, brother.
No, I hear you. I don't even have time to fucking wake up in the morning.
I have 2 right now as we speak. That's how I told my pec, honestly. I didn't tear it because I tore it because I was doing too much. You know what I mean? Like I do about to show you the shoot ski. I do a double on Mondays, a double on Tuesdays. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, double on Friday. I work one job Saturday, work another job Sunday. And then if that's the normal schedule, if I'm not doing that along with that normal schedule, I'll take my son mother to food shopping on a Thursday or a Saturday, depending, early in the morning. Then every day would be the gym early before I go. So I was only getting about 4 hours of sleep a day.
Shit,
so doing that on top of that, and then if I have to wrestle, especially if we double shooting, if we're wrestling Saturday and then Sunday or Friday and Sunday, then I'm not working one day. I'm wrestling, but then I'm working in between, and so I was doing a lot. You know what I mean? So my body was just like, you know what, fuck you, sit your ass down. And then that's what happened. You know, dehydration, being tired, body fatigued, and then my body just tapped out and say, if you ain't gonna sit down, we're gonna sit down for you. So
did you have a song playing in the background when you broke your titty? I just want to
adrenaline in my soul.
No, and that's the same way too.
And you was benching or you doing flies?
Oh, that ass benching. I tore this. When he told this story, I was like, yo, that was me. I just didn't have the flip flops on and a cup of coffee. But I tore it the same exact way. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is this your first like major injury or?
No. My first major injury, I broke my ankle.
Okay.
I broke it saving Wolf life, actually.
Oh shit!
So early on, Wolf and I were adversaries, and he went to go do a Fonsbury dive, and his foot clipped the ropes. So I went to go catch him, but when I did it, I couldn't get my right foot underneath me, and then all the way came down my left ankle, and I broke it. And then he was like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "No, throw me in the ring."
Cover me.
I was like, "Oh, go home." I'm done. Yeah. So it was that, and then. Only he and I knew what was wrong. No one else knew in the match. So then I had to finish it with my old tag partner called the Hello Goodbye, which is pretty much an inverted 3D. So he didn't know I'm on the ground. I had to get up and do it and run and do it. I didn't get no air at all off the ground. It was bad. And then I walked back to the locker room. It was so bad. It was bad. Real bad.
You were able to jump on a broken ankle.
I thought I did. I didn't do shit. I look back at it. I didn't do shit.
His mind jumped.
The point of the story is that it did not happen.
His mind was telling him jump. But his body,
Rogers shit.
His body.
Yo, that's wild though. That's insane.
Yep, it was like I got. When I mean that too, I got no air. I'm like, that was it. That's like
son in his head though.
He was like, shit.
In
my head, I was like, oh, I jumped.
And you was looking like Becky Lynch jumping off that top rope, huh?
I look like
going nowhere.
I look like Lita.
Damn.
Fucking top.
I look like Lita now, not Lita back then. Lita now.
One of my favorite female wrestlers, but when she came back in the ring, listen, we had 2 legends come back in the ring, Trish and Lita. Lita was the shit back in the day. So was Trish, but when it came to wrestling, we all felt it was Lita that was on top compared to Trish Stratus. But when you come back now, Lita done forgot, but Trish didn't.
Well,
And
remember, Lita did have that neck injury.
Diving now,
man, looking
it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow.
It is,
As a
man.
member, it's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, that neck injury really did fuck her up though. She probably was like, I blame it on two things. I blame it on the neck injury and Stone Cold. You know why?
That's what I was going to say.
I was like, wait, why Stone Cold?
Yo, when him and Triple H OD'd and they was well on them and Jeff Hardy, when Stone Cold was going in on that chair on her back.
I remember he whooped her ass.
But you know how she hurt herself though, right?
I know how she hurt herself, but I blame her on Stone Cold too, bro. Like
he went
different ways of being hurt.
No, but right. She was doing herself. She was doing her own stunts on the TV show she was on. I think it was
you know how
I forgot what TV show.
Hurt, but there's also emotionally got hurt when you get burned. Lives out there, like, oh.
But it's crazy. She's doing her move on the set of a TV show, and she breaks her neck doing her move.
But she never really jumped. If you go back and look at it, she never used to jump.
Yeah,
she the only time she jumped one time when she was with S.A. Rios. She actually jumped, and I think she didn't like the way she landed, or it was too rough for her. She was like, I ain't gonna jump that high ever again, and she never did. She would do a weird ass, stupid ass backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall backwards and put my feet above me.
Yeah, like I remember when her and S.A. Rios debuted on Raw. I'll never forget it. They was like, "Oh, who is this? Who is this?" You know, Jim Ross. Who is this? And she gets on the top rope and she does this beautiful moonsault. Like, oh shit, that was the last time you seen that beautiful moonsault.
Yep.
Like, oh nah, fuck this. After that, it was torpedo back.
I love how the video game though. They kept that animation. They made sure it's like, no, we're getting the OG.
It wasn't much. Listen, there wasn't much to be trained on, and it wasn't all that. But she made an attempt. All right, I'm gonna have to defend her. She could now, but I will defend her back then. All right, because not for nothing. Shut the fuck up, dog.
You got a dog?
No, the fucking streets got the dog. You think I got money for a dog? I'm too busy collecting.
Sound like it's in your house. Your mic is awesome.
Yeah, the Bronx got mad dogs though.
I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, but
word, that's why you had a dog. I'm like, yo, let's get out your office.
She's hanging it out the window.
This is literally out the window.
But okay,
to be one of the very few females to actually try to make an attempt to do any high flying moves just to get an attention, even if it's bra and panties, but somehow being able to get something out of it. I always will appreciate Lita. But she can't. I don't want her to go to the top rope because I don't want to see in person what had happened on the movie set.
Me neither.
Like, die in the ring. We don't want that.
Yeah. She did the Brock Lesnar on the floor.
I think I do need just a little bit of closure to have a match with her and Trish again. Trish can come out on top. It don't matter. Just to close the fucking chapter because I feel like it's unfinished business. But that's just me.
She would have to bury her fears. Once she's able to bury that fear, and that's the thing too about an injury. It's not the get back. It's the mental. And a lot of basketball players say when they tear their ACL, they're like, "Yo, I was afraid I'm gonna do it again."
What if it happens? Yeah,
they don't play the same. They don't do this the same. They're real cautious. You just gotta go. You know what I mean? And you have to trust in your mechanics and trust in your rehab and your healing that you're good. You know what I'm saying? And in wrestling, we have a term where it's your body resets itself, right? So you have a bump meter, and you have 1,000 bumps in your body until your body resets itself. And your reset is an injury. So once you get injured, your body kind of sort of resets itself. So now your bump ticker, your bump meter goes back to 0. But 1,000, you have 1,000 bumps between your body. Be like, all right, listen, you got one more good one, and that's that. You know what I mean? And then, but it's always a reset. Just because every time you get in there, it's like a car crash.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot of the older wrestlers take less bumps. They do a lot of showman stuff, a lot of action, a lot of hoop and holler, a lot of dog and pony show. And that's why I be telling the young dudes, I'm like, hey, don't be doing all that bullshit. I'm telling you.
All that easy, they're gonna catch up.
Gonna catch up, and you're gonna be look at Jeff Hardy. The motherfucker could barely walk.
Oh man.
Look, Kurt Angle too.
Hulk Hogan
could barely walk when he was in there. When he was he gets up funny. But that's the whole thing, man. You just gotta once your body goes through a traumatic experience like that, it's up to you to get in the right mental mind space to like, all right, let me jump over this hurdle. Let me just do it like I normally do it. And once you do, you're like, oh shit, I'm good. And you're gonna keep pushing. You know what I mean? So
I got a question for you, Marcus. You watch basketball? Because this seems like Anthony Davis' clicker is a little shorter than most.
It's about 12 minutes.
Yeah, he takes one bump and then boom, his body resets and he's hurt again.
He got a couple dribbles in him.
So the thing with Anthony Davis, his body wasn't supposed to be that tall.
That's what I tell everybody. He's like a giraffe.
He wasn't. What happened was, he in college he was a guard. He was a 6'3" guard, and literally he went home for the summer, came back. He's fucking 6'9". Like, what the fuck? So like his body grew quicker than it could anticipate. So he wasn't supposed to be he's not used to his body being that way. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure he doesn't eat well, or like that, because if he would take lessons from LeBron, because you know what I mean, like LeBron's body did the same thing. One summer he was 6'5", and then 6'8", and it's like, oh shit, you grew. But he take care of his body. If you take care of your body, you be good. As long as you take care of your body, you be all right. That's why certain people have longer careers, like a Vince Carter. He might not be putting up the numbers he used to, but he can run up and down that damn court. You know what I mean? And Juwan Howard.
The GOAT.
Juwan Howard.
Yeah, his favorite player.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's all about your conditioning and what you do off season, off the court, along what you do. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with wrestling too. You know what I mean? A lot of people might not be like, a lot of guys might not look, quote unquote, like the they say the eye test. You might not look like an Adonis or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you check all the boxes? Or are you, where's your cardio? Where's this at? Where's your in-ring presence? Where's your ring awareness? Where's your footing? Where's this? Where's that? A lot of that goes into, consideration, not just, oh, you have a good body, you just put you on TV, you ready. Nah, because a lot of times you have people who look the part, but they're not the part. Their footing is trash. Their timing is impeccable. It's really bad. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, atrocious, not impeccable. It's atrocious. Times atrocious. Their footing is terrible. You know what I mean? Their in-ring presence is nowhere to be found. And then you're like, yo, what the hell? You know what I mean? Someone can have the look, have the it factor, but they don't have the intangibles to go with the it. It means nothing.
Yeah.
Just another body out there. That's all it is.
You're talking about Eva Marie, just in case. Right.
Oh my!
They brought her back another time, and look what happened. I didn't even know she left. I don't know how she left.
Oh. I can't deal with that.
I see Gigi's face.
No, that's a solid no.
I got to ask you a question. You think she would have been better as a? Well, first and foremost, did you watch Total Divas?
Yeah.
One.
I'm married. I had to.
Do you think she would have been better off as a blonde than a redhead?
Hell no.
I think she would have been lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
As a blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to love that.
Yeah.
I like, if you look at her from the front, it's like, all right, cool. Then you look at her from the back, and it's a board. She ain't got nothing sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing.
Come on, Toe Tag. You're talking about the wrong shit, brother.
Word.
We talking about in-ring ability.
She has none. This is all she could offer.
Thank you.
That's why they hired her.
You took
the WWE did not treat women with the most respect when they were there.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is absolutely true.
We had talented women doing bra and panty matches.
Okay. Now hold on. You say that, right?
Yeah.
Other than Jazz and
Luna Bashan,
Jazz, Luna Bashan, and Ivory, what other talented women were there?
Victoria was a hell of a talent. Molly Holly.
So
well, you said Ivory, but
Molly Holly was doing bra and panty matches. They put in a superhero outfit, but go ahead.
You asked me who was there. You didn't ask me who was doing bra and panty matches that was talented.
Who's doing bra and panties matches?
Oh, Sable.
The fucking
No,
Sable wasn't doing bra and panty matches. Sable was just out there naked.
Yeah,
but Jacqueline was doing the bikini contest.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't count Jacqueline because she was doing the bikini contest, but she still put in work in a wrestling match.
Jacqueline's ass was alright. She was looking like a little bodybuilder.
She looked good though.
Does everybody remember the titty slipping out? Just like whoop,
I do.
I remember.
I remember.
I mean,
my dad was like, "Where?"
This was her bikini. I bought this shit on eBay for $15. This was Jacqueline's bikini.
You know what? You're giving it too much credit. Way too much credit. Sir.
Yeah, that would have cut me.
Even then, like even though they're still on TV as talented, like you had Trish Stratus in bra and panties talking about fucking get naked. This man is, you know what I'm saying? Like
bra and panties, and you know she just looks
show her tits. You even had Mae Young showing her tits out there.
No. But wait, Mae Young was like, "I want people to see my titties."
Oh yeah, she was. I don't know, she must have been drunk or something.
I remember.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was more so Vince or her, but she's
no, yeah. I mean, I don't think Vince would have told her to do that.
Vince wanted to see them titties.
Well, Vince didn't want to be. Vince didn't want to be the father of Stephanie's babies.
Vince is
if Vince is gonna see any old lady's titties, it's not gonna be May. All right, it's not gonna be May.
Vince McMahon,
Moolah. I'm just saying.
Vince McMahon is a wild man. Okay.
Yeah, look at that mustache she's growing.
Listen, don't you look like Dastardly from the Wacky Incredible Racer? Wow. He just missing
the dog and shit.
Yo, that's all he's missing. The fucking
girl in the Wacky Racers. I remember that. Yeah,
like the fucking little Mexican guy in the hot sauce.
All right. He's a madman. I'm gonna tell you a quick story why I know for. All right, let me ask you a question. The Roman Reigns storyline when Roman Reigns when his leukemia came back, you think that was work or you think that was shoot?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I work in the hospital, and one of the dudes I work in a cancer building. One of my coworkers, he actually does. He works with the patients for the doctors and shit like that. He was telling me he thinks that Roman Reigns was full of shit when he said he had leukemia. Because he's like, there ain't no way this man's going to do dialysis and all that shit looking that good. And like we see them, but this is him.
Not one strand of hair.
Now here's my thing. Right? Yes, he might have had leukemia when he was younger. Maybe, possibly, right? For it to come back and be aggressive like you said it was and everything like that, I think it was a Vince idea to get Roman over. Because honestly speaking, you can't boo someone who beat fucking cancer. No, if you do, you're a fucking asshole. Like, we're going to call it this. You're an asshole if you do, right?
You've never been to New York.
Right. The reason why I also said it too, Daniel Bryan, neck injury was never that serious. And the inkling to that was when Daniel said on Talking Smack to the man, he's like, "Oh, I can't wrestle. They won't let me wrestle." And I was like, this is Vince's idea because he's a madman. No, he's a madman. Adam Rose told me when he came to wrestle one time, right? I asked him a question. I said, "Yo, what is a rosebud? Do y'all know what a rosebud is?"
Hell yeah. So does Gigi.
Listen, the only rosebud I know is from a black and white movie called Citizen. All right.
My bad.
But Vince McMahon's version of a rosebud is a fucking retard in a costume, just dancing around, having fun, as if they're on shrooms.
Shit. Vince likes ripping people, right? So he thought it would be funny if he could have everybody. Well, toe tags. Rick, I know what rosebuds are.
Nah, I can obviously
say. The WWE version or just what an actual rosebud?
No. What the term rosebud is?
No.
So a rosebud is how your anus looks after anal sex.
Whoa! I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I thought it was just like weed, bud.
Nah. So Vince McMahon thought it would be funny if he had everybody say "I like anal sex" without saying "I like anal sex." Hence,
oh my god!
I want to be a rosebud. Yes, he's a fucking madman, bro.
Oh my god!
He's a madman. He's a madman, bro.
Lana!
He's a madman.
Backwards!
Telling you.
Yeah, rosebud.
That's why I think there's nothing this motherfucker wouldn't do. That's I'm like, nah, man. That's all Vince. He had Kane have sex with a dead body. Like, bro, he's a madman, bro. He thinks this shit is funny.
I mean, we should know these things when he suggested to be the father of Stephanie's.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He gave birth to a hand.
He's a madman, bro.
Listen, birth to a hand is something. Surrogating your own fucking child, and then just like you fucked your daughter to have an heir to the throne. What? No.
Yo. He's a madman, bro. He's a madman. This is the same dude.
Offended? It's entertainment.
Listen, this is the same dude that told Shawn Michaels to tag up with Jesus and he fought Jesus and won. This nigga is a madman, bro.
Yo, that was still the most entertaining segment ever, though.
My man officially sold his soul when they played the theme song. I'm gonna go ahead and play "I'm on my highway to hell." Damn right, I'm on my highway.
Once Adam Rose told me that shit,
to the devil, he gone.
But Ray LePond, once he told me that, I was like,
"You nasty motherfucker!"
This man. So,
what's worse is I know someone that was a rosebud. Oh, I'm telling her that this weekend. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, because the thing about it, when we said to him, because my partner and I, we would do it. We had I don't know if y'all know the Perfect Strangers. The tag partner, the tag team. Ray, you know us. So
yeah, that's how I met you.
I was just this the straight and narrow guy, like, nah, no, none of that bullshit. And my partner was like the goofy one. So my partner was like, hey, what's a rosebud? So before, like, whenever we have like talent come in or whatever from the E, we would try to do like a sketch or a skit with them or whatnot. We did one with what's his dude name again? Aaron Stevens. We did one with him with Damian Sandow. We did one with Damian Sandow. We did one we try to do one with everybody who comes in if they're willing to do it, right? So when we did one with Ray, we was like, "Oh, we're gonna ask you, can we be rosebuds or whatever?" He chuckled. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is a rosebud anyway?" He was like, "You really want to know?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he told us. I was like, "Holy shit."
You nasty motherfucker.
And he was like, yeah, that's what it is. He's like, Vince thinks it's funny. I'm like, he's an asshole. He goes, I agree, but it's funny though. I'm like, it's low key. He's sick. Low key, it's funny because everybody's like, hey, I want anal, yeah. And it's just like, oh my gosh.
And then the little kids are saying it.
Right. So Vince he used to be in Gorilla. He said he used to be in Gorilla cracking up because he thought it was because it's a rib. But the thing about a rib, no one knows the rib. Unless the people like no one really, everyone's look like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a rib, like haha. But it's like, bro, this is the same man who thought it would be funny to give Mark Henry a iron skillet and tell him it's cast iron. Give him an iron skillet and disguise it like it was a regular skillet to see if he could bend it or not. And then when he couldn't bend it, like, oh, y'all heard that story, right?
Yep.
And then the man bended that shit like this motherfucker is sick, bro.
He really bent.
So that's why he had a hard time with that pot.
Yeah, that's why it took so long. He gave him an iron skillet, which is supposed to be unbendable. And then, but mind you, this is the same dude who went to go see if he can pick up 1 ton, and he picked up 1 ton. I'm not fucking with that, man. You kidding me? If I ever see Mark Henry, I'm gonna address him Mr. Henry. I'm not. How you doing, Mr. Henry? How's everything? You don't gotta call me. Go call me Mark. No, no, I'm not. Mr. Henry is your name. I said call me Mark. All right, Mark. Like, I'm not making him upset at all, bro. At all.
You know, unofficially, I outlifted him once.
You what?
Unofficially, I outlifted him once. You know.
You outlifted him?
Yeah. I had a little competition. He wasn't ready.
How?
I took his records when he was 5, and then I broke them.
Heard.
Yeah. I mean, it still counts.
Correct.
Yeah. Time travel. I see you.
I seen him.
Shit.
But yeah, man, he's a wild dude.
30-pound fucking dumbbells, 15 times.
Like Jerry,
light work. Yep. Them 30 pounds. I was rocking them shits like they were 29 pounds.
There you go.
Of course, he says this when Gigi's not here. So it's like,
you know, picking spots, Bob, baby.
That's it.
Bob,
I get abused by this woman too goddamn much.
wow.
I gotta get it out.
You know she's gonna listen back to it.
Nah.
But I sound just like you though.
Yeah, it was Ray. I heard it.
We look alike.
Word.
Motherfucker said.
I can now do this, and like they both gone. Like,
I can come back though.
I come back. You know what? It's better this way. I can see everybody. It's better this way. Oh wait, hold on. Where's showing off at? Where's fuck you, mama?
I love how I had the button ready.
Word.
Oh,
I'm back. Yo, can we zoom in on Gigi? Did Gigi change her background? That shit look dope.
You didn't see the group?
You don't look at the chat, do you?
It look fire.
Yeah, she got all her figures on there, the Funko Pops.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gigi. I see you.
Yeah, she fixed it up after. Yes.
I had to get my chips in guac because I got the munchies. Bro, that's been up, and yes, you are very late to the group chat all the time. I might be late to this conversation, but you
I'm late to everything.
Yo, like, we be putting up shit like news, and like 2 weeks later, he puts up the same news shit that we put up.
Hey, listen. Sometimes I get the late people to the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
They be oh shit.
No, show's always late to the party. He's like
always
4 weeks late sometimes.
There's always somebody late to something, but he's on time for them. That's what matters.
That is true.
Shit.
So gonna remind us about this interview next week. It's be like, yo, I can't wait for Prolific to come on.
Because consistency is key. I'm just gonna say that.
Hey man.
I'm just saying.
And he missed like that had to be the realest fucking podcast we had in a minute.
That was in the first. I'm gonna help you out here. When you go back and watch it back, it's in the first 44 minutes. All right.
I know all I know is that. Sorry, y'all, making mad noise.
Got the timestamp.
Yeah, there's a timestamp. Family was going at it. It happens. It happens. But
me, Ray, and Gigi were just sitting there like,
what happened?
Yo, Toe got the popcorn.
Fuck you. You was eating popcorn, nigga. Like what? Like
who was
eating my chips right now?
Oh, what had to watch
Yo, you missed it. Auntie and Wolf.
I was letting them talk. I was letting them talk. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I can't say nothing. I just got mad late to the group chat, and I just realized I needed alcohol. My blunt needs to be rolled. There was a lot going on.
I see you crack that J-Mo.
No. Oh yeah, we got the sound of Knucklehead.
My order. Thank you, Uber Eats. I appreciate y'all.
Nice.
There you go.
The sound of Knucklehead. Glue, 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 glue. Where she pours that J-Mo.
Yeah.
I had the fucking mic on mute today because I was like, nope.
Yo, I'm still a little confused. But if you're gonna take my advice, the Pathmark chicken is kind of like KFC chicken, but it's cheaper. With the Hawaiian bread, you get the oil from that shit. That shit work together, bro. We used to go to JFK Pool. We used to go to JFK Pool. We met in the parking lot with mad like fucking Pathmark chicken and Hawaiian bread.
Bro,
why you
hey,
Does she make Hawaiian bread?
She scared the shit out of me.
No.
I'm like, wait a minute, baby.
What it is
married.
all
His
right.
wife might tell him, don't do that.
She's in that's Big Daddy Addy, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's in a match with Ruthless Lala this Sunday at Pro Wrestling R. There you go, with all these other women.
Mm-hmm.
And Wolf said to Lala, she's your biggest threat. Pretty much saying, like, you got this. If she wasn't in there, it's a cakewalk, but you got to worry about her type of shit. Like, she's a threat. You know what I mean? You just got to be aware.
There's always
This
one.
This one.
Yeah.
She didn't take that too kindly. Like, she was like, yo, like, I'm not who I am. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you just got to make sure you watch out for her, because she can do like a little sneak 1, 2, 3 type stuff. Like, she could put you off guard type stuff, like stay in your A game type shit. She ain't like that. And then Wolf had a in his mind, in his plan, to take her off guard, to flirt with Addie, to get her distracted and not focus on the match. I didn't like that too much. Then Tiberius, right? Tiberius. Now, this wasn't the match originally. It was supposed to be Andy Brown, but Andy had got hurt. But Tiberius just so happened to be, I guess you could say, the second contender for the number 1 contendership, because they was fighting for the number 1 contendership, so he became the second contender. So Tiberius and Big Daddy Addy, they're in a group together called Reality Era. And Lala was like, all right, fine, cool. I'm gonna talk to Tiberius then. Well, Tiberius was like, yo, is he not treating you right? And started, chiming in, and then they went back and forth and was like, yo, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm just doing what you're doing. And he's like, you can't be doing what I'm doing, because I have a plan. She's like, what's the plan? He's like, don't worry about the plan. It's a plan. I have it. She didn't like that, because you're not disclosing information. You're not telling me what the plan is. But his plan is supposed to not have anyone involved. Then you won't be as focused on the match like you would be. I get it. Understood. I didn't know any of this. I just seen them going back and forth. I'm like, hey, Wolf, don't flirt with her. Leave that alone. Lala, you don't do that. Stop. I'm trying to stop everything, all of this.
Yeah.
It got out of hand. And Lala had some things and relations with Tiberius, and then posted about it and spoke about it a little bit, and they've been flirting ever since. And then Wolf and Adriana, they're going back and forth, and they doing things. I'm just in the middle trying to stop all this shit. But it not even really working. You know what I'm saying?
He's
working with one kitty. What more can you do?
You know something?
You're working with one tap. I mean,
you know something?
I'm working with one titty, so
I understand, because you and Ray are in very similar situations. See, I have a plan also. And Gigi don't know the plan, but she gets mad because I don't fill her in with the plan. And I'm gonna tell you the plan.
Okay.
My plan is to have someone pass Mercedes Monet my number.
Oh God.
So that way I could let her order a la carte, and we could get her on the show. You know what I'm saying? Dude, because back in my day, we wasn't all cops back in when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So they used to call me Mr. Wiggles. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna leash some Mr. Wiggles on some Monet.
You don't do that.
And we was gonna get a loan up in this motherfucker,
Marcus.
Then we was gonna start doing the rosebuds.
Bro.
Oops.
Wait a minute. This is the plan.
No.
How you think we gonna blow up?
Marcus, said no. I said he did that in front of her.
We gonna blow up here?
And then I had to tell him, okay, Toe, this is where you fucked up. This is where you fucked up, and now we have to walk. And now I had to speak French. I said we have to pass. We have to go now.
Wait, you talking about Mercedes Martinez? I'm talking about Mercedes Monet.
Yeah.
Because I got an autograph from Mercedes Martinez right after she fought Lala.
You said this to a Mercedes, right?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Shut up. All right, you said this to a Mercedes, and then you said Mr. Wiggles, and she just looked at you.
No, that wasn't. That was what it was.
No. You did that.
Mercedes Martinez. I got an autograph from Mercedes Martinez the night that she fought.
And you did the wiggles. You did the wiggles.
And she goes, "What's your name?" I said, "Put it to toe tags." And she goes, "Toe tags, like the shit they put on dead bodies." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Why they fucking call you toe tags?" I said, "Because I kill them with cuteness." And she's like, "Get out."
Because I like feet.
She kicked me out the building.
But then he did the wiggles. He was like, and then he was like, "Yeah, the wiggles." Like wiggles. He did the wiggles.
My picture. She put
and
a little
I was
heart
like,
there.
"No."
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, the plan worked.
I'm trying to protect my friend, and he doesn't understand that.
Now I'm trying to get the email from Ring of Honor.
I feel like
Martinez
you know,
on here.
this is a Lala and Wolf situation where it's like I'm trying to save him from himself, but he doesn't want to be saved.
Right. See,
but I'm willing to go into the lion's mouth for y'all. Like I'm putting myself in danger for this. I would see you if you get Mercedes Martinez in here. That links to Mercedes Monet in here. That brings more Monet for everybody that's in this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I got the ape in there with the tambourine.
You know that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like how you worked that together. It ain't gonna work, but listen,
it's a circle. My shit always works sometimes.
Sometimes it's not all the time, and all the time is not good. So I like how you piece that together. That was smooth.
Yeah.
Mercedes Martinez will bring the Mercedes Monet. The Monet gonna bring more money for that. That was smooth. I like that.
Yeah.
That was smooth. Yeah.
I got a BS and BS.
Did it work?
A lot of BS.
I would be like, you know what? You did your thing. I admit when I am wrong, but there's a lot of times you do that. I'm not wrong.
I got a B+ and BS.
Shit.
Yeah.
My child curses you out, sir.
You see the dilemma I'm in.
I see you. Exactly. That Ray. I feel you, Ray.
Wait, Ray might go through a table though.
Yeah, he got to go through a table
with Trinity.
I would protect him, but Ray canceled me on the last podcast. When
you gonna kick me out?
He didn't cancel me. He threw me out purposely. And
what'd you do?
Just like this.
Yeah, just like that. You see?
He just like how he did it, just like that.
It was Ray again.
Ray did it again.
That was not me.
It was you. I seen it.
This time I know it was this fucking fucker too. I know that. I see him. I know the plots. I know better than that. But no, because it was just me and Ray. I knew it was Ray. He was caught red-handed. And he fucked up. He just threw me off the pod. Completely off the
pod. Why
though? He went in on the business for himself.
Nope.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Marcus. Pretty simple, Marcus.
You're fired.
Get out of here.
Congratulations, you played yourself. That shit is crazy. I think that soundbite is one of the greatest soundbites of all fucking morning show talk shows. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
Played yourself.
Now I'm the only one here always standing up for you. And you did that to me. Oh yeah.
But it was part of the plan. Part of the show.
You played yourself.
You legit said. Hold on. We got to do this.
We gonna play it back.
We can explain. Hold on. Me and Mark is gonna have a talk right here.
He gonna kick everybody off again.
I'm trying to talk to Marcus. Okay. So she said she was done. She was out.
You hit the.
So I kicked her off for a second. So it could, for the joke, for the comedic effect. Like you
I
get
got
what I
you.
was trying to do. But again, I'm trying to.
I get it. I get it.
Like, we have a plan.
Like if I could have did it, I would have been like, yeah, I'm out. Boop boop, and it came back in. But I don't have the capability.
Like it would have worked. It got me laugh. It made KJ Mack laugh. It made
Gigi.
Dave
I get
laugh.
it.
It was a good time.
I get it because when I made the joke like fuck that, I'm out of here. I can't hit it and come back because if I hit it, I'm gone for real. I'm gone. Like I can't come back.
I was gonna say I brought you right back after. Like it wasn't like I just left you in the waiting room.
See, shut off mad. Look at him. He mad.
No, see? I'd have never did that to you, Gigi. Not for no laugh.
Yes, he would have, because he did it a minute ago.
Nah, she hit me before. She hit hard. I don't fuck with her.
Yo, you know
I tried to take
crazy?
my shirt off at one of the events in Battle Club.
What?
They wanted to fuck around. I was about to fuck T-Pain up. Shit.
Who T-Pain?
I don't know. Some dude looked like T-Pain in the crowd. Remember when they were talking shit about Cosmic? his 4 boys and Kenny were talking shit about Cosmic. I had to defend her honor. I was gonna take my shirt off like a man and handle all 5 of these motherfuckers. And she smacked me, killed my arm. I couldn't feel my arm for about 20 minutes. I was like, nah, you know what? Nah,
that's that
Spanish mama shit.
Yeah, that's that Monique I hit. Yeah. Hey, I would say this. Yeah, but you know, it'd be crazy if y'all all were in the same location, right?
We spoke about that so many
times. And then, but no, same location, but like different rooms, right? And then, but then like, someone will kick somebody out, and it's like a little heated conversation, and they kick him out, and you see him coming like side screen, like stage left, motherfucker, you all kicking me out. And like, oh shit.
Protect them in the room.
And people were like, wait, they in the same fucking spot? Like, huh? What the fuck is going?
We famous, y'all. It's over.
That right there would be a mind blown thing, because it's like each one has a different set, and you can tell the set is real. But if you close one person out, I'm like, oh, they're gone. They in their house. But then you just entering stage left or stage right. Like, oh shit, they still there.
Like that, player.
Motherfucker.
Sure, right there, yo. Why you
I'll be
doing
quick
like
with a Nerf gun. Let's go. Yeah.
No, a Nerf dart to the side of the dome. Yeah, so the fuck? Like
back in his dome.
Oh shit! A Nerf dart to the side of the dome. Yo, that would be that should go for toe tag's head. That should be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that shit stuck. That should be stuck to my fucking head.
Where he at? I don't even want to get him at the head. I'll get him at the shoulder. There you go.
She stole that Nerf gun from Big Game Leroy and Bougie's match.
I was there too.
Really?
Yeah, they do that shit to Sasha. Pick that shit up. She's like, "This mine now."
It was for Invictus Pro Wrestling. Oh fuck, I forgot the name of the match itself, but they basically had everything that's like
I'll be right back.
Nerf guns and everything like that. It was really dope. Great moment.
I remember.
Gotta get Jay Bougie back on.
Word. What was the name of that?
You asking the
I
wrong
know it was
right
a game, like wrestling Game Boy shit, because he had a fucking.
It's not a Game Boy. It was something else. I don't remember the name of it. I'm so sorry, Invictus Pro Wrestling.
I know, Fantasy Deathmatch or something.
My man came out with a GameCube.
It ain't all that. No, it wasn't all that. Not the match. The name. It wasn't all that. The match itself was fucking bomb. It was dope. Oh man. So can we talk about
this
Raw?
Was an episode. Jesus.
That was at the brewery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the
all right, my bad.
Yes.
Was Raw good?
Raw good.
Since when has that ever happened?
No, wait. You were talking about Dynamite. We were talking about. We had a question for the night. I think I kept trying to.
Oh yeah. If you could get rid of one faction, which one would it be?
Right.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Marcus to come back.
Current factions?
Well, no, there was a list.
Yeah, it was a mix of factions. It had.
You gotta give us the list.
Bloodline, the Shield. Hold on, I'm getting it right now.
You see a word of the car?
I was trying to ask this question while everybody was on, but we didn't get the chance or the opportunity to do such things. So being that we only have one member left, a prolific here, we appreciate you first and foremost, Marcus. We really do. We legit had a question for the whole squad. But being that you had the last of the Mohicans, we have to ask you this. You have to erase one of these stables from wrestling history. Which one is it going to be? And we have the Bloodline, NWO, the New Day, Evolution, DX, and the Shield.
Uncensored.
Ooh. Damn. After erase one from history?
One from history.
You said the Bloodline, Evolution, the Shield,
the New Day, and Evolution, and DX.
Rikishi, Scotty, and Too Short, whatever his.
How you active, Joe? There was a list.
Out of that, I would say, Let me see. What makes the most sense, right? If I delete New Day, we won't have Kofi Mania.
Nope.
If I delete the Shield, we won't have the Bloodline.
See, that was my thinking with that. See,
we won't, because you have to have a rise. You have to have you wouldn't have the Bloodline because the reason why, like I alluded to like earlier, you have to have the leukemia battle to be a face to turn heel again.
Yeah.
Which the Bloodline was formed. If you don't have DX, you don't have the New Age Outlaws, or
you don't have anything. They say
you don't have anything.
Yeah.
If you don't have Evolution, you don't have Randy Orton, and you don't have Batista.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, you
I know everybody. I mean,
you would have Orton. I don't think you would have Batista.
Now, without Evolution, you don't have Randy learning right under Flair and Triple H.
That's true.
Remember, they got to.
But then again,
without
then again, you know what? You're right. If there was no Evolution, it would be Randy and Mark Jindrak, and from what story said, Mark Jindrak was too immature. So you wouldn't have a Randy Orton, you wouldn't have the John Cena Randy Orton feud, you wouldn't have Legacy, you wouldn't have RK Bro, you wouldn't have the RKO out of nowhere. You wouldn't have a lot of things.
I'll take it. We wouldn't get RK Bro. I'll take deal.
Well, you wouldn't have the RKO out of nowhere. You wouldn't have one of the greatest feuds in Triple H's career when him and Randy were going at it, and Randy punted, then kicked Stephanie. That shit was wild. When his motherfuckers handcuffed to the bottom rope. What? You wouldn't have Legacy. You wouldn't have Cody Rhodes. Bro, you gotta look at the tiers of how it affects everything.
The legend killer.
When you RKO Hogan on the hood of the car out of nowhere, bro, that shit had me talking to
after he was hitting on his.
He was talking to Brooke. Brooke was talking to Hogan. He came up, bang. Dead in her face. Then walked, bro. Cold blooded, man. Damn.
So the Shield. Let's erase the Shield.
Hell no.
You can't erase the Shield. You erase the Shield.
I said this in the group chat.
The only ones you ruined
this is how I feel about this, right? You can destroy the Shield, but at the end of the day, Roman Reigns, you might not get Seth Rollins, you might not get John Moxley, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna get Roman Reigns. Why? Because he's part of a Samoan dynasty.
Yeah.
You may delete the way he debuted, but the simplicity that he's still part of is essentially a bloodline that is the Samoan dynasty bloodline. He is still somehow getting in there, in his foot there, where he's at with the bloodline. It will still get there.
Would he get the same reaction?
I don't think so. I don't.
You might get to his charisma quicker.
Because I don't. No. I don't think so, because you need. I don't think you get the same oomph. You don't get the same pop, right? Just like you wouldn't get The Rock without Rocky Maivia. You wouldn't get that charismatic, shit talking person without Rocky Die. You don't get Nation Domination Rock. You get what I'm saying? So you can say, okay, it's all part of his evolution, and that's the thing about it. No pun intended. Evolution. Could we do without a Batista's? I can say wrestling would survive without Batista, right?
Yeah.
Well, his storyline, because his storyline wasn't really nothing detrimental but to Rey Mysterio's career in the nuance, very small. But there's nothing Batista career stands out except for to help put the Shield up when it was Evolution versus the Shield and then Batista quit, left again, and then Seth turned and everything like that. Other than that, like you need evolution. You do need evolution, but do you need what needed with Batista?
Yep, that's the hard part because the question was you delete everything, so you kind of have to delete the idea.
We talking about for story or for personal life? Because if you
story,
because I was gonna say Ric Flair kind of needed Batista. Remember, at that point, he was the most depressed and also like he didn't think he deserved this shit at that time.
Check this out, right? Now, could they have put Wild Crazy, right? They could have put, and I think it would have made for a better story if they would have put Triple H, Flair, Orton, and Test in Evolution
as a bodyguard.
No, just put him in that Batista spot, right? Because it's like he's still a quote unquote young guy, but not really young, but he's like that in between, right?
It's a big muscle.
Right. Or instead of Batista, what about a Sean O'Hare?
Ooh, rest in peace.
But wasn't Sean O'Hare going through those problems with drugs?
But once again, you got Triple H and Flair to help you through that shit.
But I mean, he had Piper with him too. Sean O'Hare. Didn't he have Piper with him? Sean O'Hare.
But it's Piper. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Piper dealt with his own shit too, but it's like you got Flair and Triple H with you, who haven't. The worst thing Flair had was gambling and alcohol, right?
And big swinging.
And big swinging.
Yeah.
This ding lang. You know what I mean?
Helicopter dick energy.
Right. but I like testing that fold and the whole flipping of the being supposed to be Stephanie's husband type, whatever, flipping that, and that can easily be a good story. Flipping back, like you can make that full circle easy. That's easy writing there. You can be like, the only reason why I joined was to infiltrate to see how you do, so I could flip it on you and now know all your moves. That's an easy feud right there. You can easily flip that. You know what I mean? But
so we're agreeing we're deleting Batista.
But we got Batista. Shit, it could have been John Cena. But it could have been Brock. But they wanted Brock by himself. But damn.
Brock would have been good.
I'm gonna
Evolution?
say
I don't think he'd have fit. Just his personality alone. He don't like people.
Yeah, he don't like people. So
he would have been the muscle. You don't like nobody, kill everybody for us.
He wouldn't have wanted to travel with them. He would have been like, I'll meet you over here.
I'm gonna say Evolution only because I think Orton would have found his way with Triple H and Flair somehow. So I'm gonna say Evolution because we had Deacon Batista, and that was dope. I don't care what nobody say. Being a muscle, a pastor, what? I think that shit was fire. Deacon Batista with the goddamn chain, with the offering box around his neck, and he making people give up dollars in the audience. Come on, man.
He
got one of the best theme songs too, by the way. His theme song, fire.
Listen,
I walk alone. Yeah,
it was dope, man. I think that should have been Batista's like revealed to the WWE universe, Deacon Batista, because I don't forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was in OVW, he was a demon. Now he's a deacon. Yeah. Like what the fuck? Now he's a monster. Like which one is it? The Beast. Like yo, you're picking all these acronyms for him being this force to be reckoned with. Let him be that fucking force to be reckoned with. You have him as a demon, then you put him a deacon, because a deacon is the one who makes sure the pastor's good, which is kind of like a force to be reckoned with, and then you turn him back to the Beast Batista. All these acronyms. Let him be that. Let him be.
But
let him be like an animal. Let him be an animal.
if we get rid of the evolution, then we don't get Drax.
Yes, we do.
Not from Batista.
Yeah, we do. You know why we do? Because he's always wanted to be an actor. So we're gonna
get but I don't think he would have made it as far as Batista.
No,
as Deacon Batista.
But because he it doesn't matter. He still wanted to be an actor. That acting ability has nothing to do with his wrestling career.
Well, you never know because he could have learned some of that stuff from.
I think it has to do just
from Flair.
No, but what I'm saying is because he was in a movie. What movie? I forgot what movie it was. It was a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he was the muscle in that movie. And he was pretty good. I mean, he got shot a bunch of times, but he was all right. But from that being said, like he would have, you know what I mean? Even if he didn't get the high accolades or whatever in the wrestling career, he would have got it in the movie because look at John Cena, look at Randy Orton. They both was in the Marines in 12 rounds, right? What did that do for them?
Yep.
Not John.
Was horrible.
You know what I'm saying? But John Cena kept it pushing, kept it moving. You know what I mean? Like they could have been a one and done. They could have been one and done like Piper. Piper was in, you know what I mean? Could have been one and done. But as long as you keep going forward, you're not gonna be great overnight.
But the 12 round shit was WWE production.
It doesn't matter. So was Undertaker versus AJ Styles. We ain't gonna talk about that.
No, but what I'm saying is like those movies are one of those. Is like the WWE's making them, so they just threw them in there. Like Randy Orton, if he would have been in 12 rounds that was made by Sony or some shit, it'd have been a different movie.
It would have been a different movie, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the Miz was in all those Marines, and they're all WWE things. It's like, but you don't see the Miz in, you know, like Alien versus Predator or you know.
But the Miz also has a show on USA, so there's a lot about that too. But the Miz is a different person because the Miz is actually really well rounded in a lot of things.
Yeah, he got that natural charisma,
right? But like that's the thing though. If he really wants to be an actor, he's gonna go for it, like John Cena did, like The Rock did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really want to do it, you're gonna go and take the classes and do this and do that. You're gonna do the groundwork. Just because you have a name in one profession, don't mean you're gonna be great in another profession. You gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? 50 learned that early on. Like just because I'm 50 Cent and I'm good in rapping and this industry doesn't mean I'm good in movies with the show production and all stuff. I gotta learn it from boom. Yeah. And I remember I seen something that Lorenz Tate was saying like, yo, 50 as a director he's a really good director. He's very professional, very like Martin Scorsese type stuff. And that only comes from him taking classes and doing the groundwork. That didn't come out of dude from Southside Jamaica. He ain't learned that shit in the hood. Ain't no way. You get what I'm saying? So if he really wanted it, like he said he did, he would have like he didn't get that role because he didn't get Drax because he was Batista. He wasn't even wrestling when he got that shit. You get what I'm saying? So he's gonna get it regardless. He didn't get it because he was in WWE. At all.
He went in there and auditioned.
Right. He put the work in. So I would get rid of Evolution. I'll keep DX because without DX we wouldn't have New Age. We wouldn't have the Triple H that we have now. We wouldn't have China. Rest in peace. We wouldn't have had
that WCW and Monday Night Raw wars, the Monday Night wars, because in all honesty, you had two factions that was carrying the business during that time, and that was NWO and then DX.
You think about everything DX influenced too. There would be a lot of people that wouldn't be wrestling.
Nothing to take away from Stone Cold. Nothing to take away from The Rock. Even the Nation of Domination was like really kind of bringing it in. But when it came to,
we wouldn't have the Nation of Domination if it wasn't for DX.
Yeah.
You know, without that level of menace to society type of mindset, DX would be nothing where NWO is at. NWO would be nothing. And in a way where you kind of want a counter reactor. Like you can takeover and everything like that.
Yeah, you need that foil
to go back and forth with your friends on top of that. It's just gonna be fun.
So let me ask you this question: since you found the path for Batista to become Drax, you don't think Roman Reigns would have found that path to become the Tribal Chief?
No, because it's different. It's a different path. The path of Roman Reigns becoming the Tribal Chief is different from Batista becoming Drax because it's outside WWE.
But I get that. But here's the thing, though. Like if you think about Roman's path, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say the leukemia wasn't work with Vince, his thoughts. The first thing that happened when he stepped away and came back was Paul Heyman started working with him.
All right, so let's put it into fruition, right? There's no Shield. How do you debut Roman Reigns?
The same way you did Batista.
As a deacon?
No, not deacon. When Batista debuted for Evolution, he broke Goldberg's ankle and he got the $100,000 reward for taking out Goldberg. Remember that?
No. That was
Batista.
They
thought it was supposed to be Mark Henry because they gave the money to Mark Henry. Mark Henry didn't do it, and Batista came back and then smashed Goldberg's ankle with the chair.
That was
when he debuted.
No, that was him coming back. He debuted before and he got injured. Him and Randy got injured in a dark match with the Dudley Boys. That was him being reintroduced. He debuted before that, but
I would the same way that you did the shit where the Shield came out and helped out CM Punk against Ryback. Was it Ryback?
Yep.
Ryback and Zeno. Was that?
You could see him.
You can do that with Roman Reigns, or just have Roman Reigns come out with his own. Because a lot of people say that he has the charisma. He had the most charisma in any place. They just didn't show it as him in the Shield.
No, he didn't have it yet.
Just automatically make him Jay and Jimmy's cousin.
Right. So in the Shield, right? When you can have charisma, right? But if your charisma is overshadowed by two other people, then your charisma is not at that level yet. You could have it as a single superstar, you can have that charisma all day. But if your charisma can't be seen with two other people there, because think about it, right?
I mean, it's different, bro.
So look, think about it, right? Think about
he was the Billy Gunn in Shield.
No, I was about to say he's a Billy Gunn in Shield, right? When Billy Gunn was by himself, what did he do?
He got buried by the Rock, and he
right. You can't. You can't.
No, but it
happened.
I equated because he only had 2 words.
Right, it happened too quick. They broke it too quick. So there was no growth. There was no nothing. Right now, even Billy Gunn with his fake brother, he had no charisma. Billy Gunn has never been that charisma guy. He's never been the mic guy, never been that guy, right?
Yeah, but I equated him to Billy Gunn because Billy Gunn just said "suck it," and Roman Reigns just said "believe that" after Seth Rollins and Moxley.
Right, but a lot of
promos.
No, I get that, but a lot of people don't know that the Roman Reigns that we see now, that was what Roman had when he was in FCW. That was his gimmick in FCW, like this that. But he had to. You have to learn how to bring it out of the person, right? So without the Shield, there's no way for him to navigate that. Let me see how Seth is being so charismatic without really trying. Let me see how Dean is doing without being. He had to learn that. So if you have no Shield and you just put him out there and all right, cool, boom, you're gonna be the muscle or you're gonna be the guy who cashes in on something or whatever it's like that. What do you say? And if he doesn't have it, and if he's talking this talk like I'm this, that. Who the fuck are you? You don't know. You have to set the precedence of, okay, the only reason why they broke up the Shield and they put Roman by himself is because people cheered Roman when he didn't talk. They wanted to hear what he had to say.
Well, they also cheered Roman because his feud with CM Punk was more.
No. But listen.
Emphasizing
beforehand, right? When they showed the 3, Seth spoke. Well, Dean spoke. Seth said something, and Roman. They showed a picture of Roman. They cheered for Roman. The loudest cheer. Roman didn't say shit. Boom. Right. They did that whole interview. Michael Cole was talking, and then Roman next said, I'll talk when I need to talk." Everybody like, "Oh shit!" So now you're drawing people in for when they need to talk, and then when they cut the shield, when they broke him up, all right, Roman talk. He was bombing, tanking. That's like John Cena said. I'm only here because you can't do your job. You need to bring it. You need to pull it out of somebody. If they would have brought him and put him by himself, there's no need for John Cena to fight him. There's no need for him to fight John Cena. There's no need for that. You got to bring that out of people, and that's the only thing. Like you.
But
like,
Cena didn't bring it out of him.
Sucker dash.
No, he Cena didn't bring it out of him, but he helped him.
Paul Heyman helped him the most.
No, he helped him just like how The Rock helped Cena.
Yeah.
We don't want to see it, but he helped him. He's like, look, and The Rock helped Cena, and Cena helped The Rock, right? So it was vice versa, right? The Rock helped Cena see that, yo, it's bigger than wrestling. We have all of this to try to take over. And then Cena was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. And Cena helped The Rock see, like, yo, look, you might have been good then, but you got to stay relevant as far as being able to still do this on the fly and still going to go. That's why The Rock was like, oh shit, okay. That's why The Rock keeps coming back low key here and there, because it's like, because what Cena showed him, and Cena's able to go out and do the movies and be fucking pacemaker and do all this bullshit because what The Rock showed him. Like, yo, look, it's bigger than just this ring and here. We can reach millions by doing this. Thousands, you know what I mean? 100 million thousands doing this. So it's like, oh, okay, boom. So they help one another. But it wasn't until after that first feud that they did, the first once in a lifetime bullshit, when they was like, yo, this is really good, let's do it again. When they realized, yo, we can do more, we can do this, we can do that. All right, cool. Let's elevate. Let's boom, 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 boom. It's two to tangle, but you only can learn from somebody who's been further than you. You know what I mean? I don't think Roman would have been able to be where the bloodline is at now for him to bring things up, bring them to a level where they're performing like he knows they can perform because he lived with them and everything like that. A lot of times people be shy to show who they are. Me, man, I would be with Auntie and she'd be like, yo, bro, you're mad stupid, you're mad funny. The world needs to see that. And I'm like, they gonna get what I give them. Nah, you need to show more. And that's what it is. You need someone to bring it out of you. You can do but so much by yourself, but if you're just stuck in your box, you're not gonna get bigger than your box. You're only gonna stay within that box. You know what I mean? You gonna think you're the man. Oh hell yeah, you know what I mean? I got 100,000. Nah, I'm good. I'm the man. Until somebody who has more, who's been around more, tell you, nah, look, there's more out there. Then you like, oh shit, I ain't the man. You know what I mean? It's just like them people in the hood that think like they're hot shit in their high school. I'm the man. I'm the best player. I'm this, I'm that. Then they go and play in the AAU tournament in Long Island and realize they ain't shit. They ain't play nobody like that before. That's all it is. It's just exposure and showing people who they can be if they work hard at it and fucking just let go and be you. Be you. Like, yo, you're likable. You're a funny motherfucker. Just show that shit. Like, nah, I'm just gonna show this little pinky of me. I mean, that's all I'm gonna show. They ain't gonna care about that shit. You gotta put yourself out there. And that's all it is. But I'm rambling, but that's what it is. Roman would have never been, if without the shield, it wouldn't have been no bloodline, it wouldn't have been none of that. Paul Heyman wouldn't have been. You have to give a reason why Paul Heyman would have been inclined to work with him. There's no reason. Everything Paul Heyman does is for a reason. The reason why Paul Heyman was working with CM Punk was a reason. The reason why he worked with this person is because of reason. Everything he does is a reason. It wouldn't have been a reason. As you see, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, but it's Brock though. Roman is Brock. I can't. That's my guy. Then it's like it made for a better storyline. And then when you seen it was a work, it's like, oh, he was working the work. Oh, it was the fix was in. Got you. Now you see Paul Heyman really is with the bloodline, and then people who deep sea dive on the internet, they'll fish out. Paul Heyman used to work with Haku and Sika, and then they'll be like, "Oh, this is the reason why," and then it's like it makes you like, "Oh shit." That's that long term storytelling, man. Like they like I forgot. Wilder gave Jay a headbutt, and he sold the headbutt. Like he gave him a headbutt, his head hurt. And that's long term storytelling because you can't headbutt a Samoan because they got hard heads. That's that storytelling generation going on. Only person can headbutt is a Rock. But anyway,
because he got his head from his father.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Shit.
And New Day, I'm biased with the New Day shit. I'm not getting rid of New Day because of Kofi Mania.
Yeah.
I need my black champion.
Yeah, but also the New Day. I honestly think the New Day and the Usos are like right now the golden standards of at least tag team wrestling. But also like the three of them, they're doing shit we never seen before. Like you literally see them have fun on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have fun on TV in the WWE.
And it's been a while. And it's been a really long time.
No more Vince era. That's what it is, man. It's over.
Allegedly.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. When Kofi won that title, because since day one,
the way they
I was a fan of him.
Push this nigga out.
Tear my eye with Kofi winning that title, man. I felt like I won the fucking title. There was only 2 times I ever felt that way: when Ray won it and when Kofi won it.
See, they knew what they was doing, man. It was there. He gonna move from Roman on the Barn Breaker. Nah, he not gonna see. He not gonna move on.
Don't be surprised. A couple of years.
Nah, the Barn Breaker ain't ready for.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's gonna be like
he's not gonna do that.
Right back with fucking Paul Heyman or Michael McGillicuddy with Paul Heyman. It's a waste.
Michael McGillicuddy. I'm mad you wrote that name up.
Outdone.
Oh my gosh, what a name! Yo, the name changes in WWE be killing me. Michael McGillicuddy, Curtis Hawkins. What the fuck? Curtis Axel. Like, bro, what is going on here, bro?
Gunther,
Husky Harris,
Gunther, Walter. Like
Walter. Good move.
I don't know. Like Vince be like, man, we're gonna name it. We're gonna call him this because it's more. I get why he changed to Gunther because it seems more militant and more like menacing, like Gunther, like he's like this Russian spy type shit.
Yeah.
Or like a Nazi, but it's like it's called motherfucker Walter, bro.
That's exactly what happened with the first name.
Man.
Nazi name. They had to drop the last name.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't forget Piper Nevers and Doudrop.
Man. I'm like, Doudrop? What the fuck is a Doudrop? The fact that he kept Adrian Neville's name the same was dropped to Adrian Neville. The fuck?
Yeah.
I was like,
after a while, everybody started becoming just their last name.
Yeah. And fucking me and Kim Meacham. I was like, yo, I can't call it that. I don't know. I can't Meacham. That just sounds stupid.
Meacham.
With Korean for crazy or something like that. And like, what?
I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. I don't think she's crazy.
So I had an idea, right? And I said this to my old tag partner during the what was the last international one they did? Not Crown one before that.
Clash of the Castle?
Clash of the Castle, right? I said to him, I was like, yo, I think if Cody doesn't take it off for Roman, it's gonna be Gunther.
He's the only one big enough.
The only one big enough, and it would literally be Reign versus Reign, title versus title, because they both had both titles for a long ass time.
Yeah, we're talking WrestleMania 6 again.
You know what I'm saying? And I can see that, and he's like, I don't see it. I'm like, bro, the way you got to pay attention to how like WWE foreshadows a lot of things, a lot of shit. but we don't pay attention to it until it happens. Like, yo, they was telling us the whole time. The whole time they kept saying like, yo, Gunther is like the longest reigning IC title since X, Y, and Z. 300, 1,000, da 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 da. They keep pumping in there, throwing it in there. We just gotta pay attention to it. And I'm just like, oh, he's beating really good people who could take the title and have a good run with it. And I'm like, here they are doing something that's meaningful, right? You have now. I can see how they can have Gunther. I can see how they can have Cody take it off of Roman, and then go against Gunther and take it off of Gunther. Only reason why I can see that is because WWE, they don't do anything for no reason, right? Why have two Cody Rhodes specials, right? You have one, the 24/7, that's like a documentary, that's a special, right?
Yeah.
Then you have the Becoming Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, right? And in that special, he always says and talks about how he felt like his dad always paid more attention to the NXT guys, the Romans, the Seth Rollins, and blah, 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 blah. It's foreshadowing to the point where it's like he beat Seth with a tour pack, right?
Yeah.
Boom. He lost to Roman. The whole build up for him to face Roman again. He's gonna beat Roman. But they're doing multiple things where they want to erase Hulk Hogan's tenure. That's number one. I don't know if they want to erase Bruno, but they want to erase Hogan for sure. So he want to keep it for that long period of time. You have Cody come dethrone Roman because he's the one that he was talking about his dad and everything like that. So it was like for a circle, right? Boom. But him being at the top, right? Finish the story. Him being at the top, and then Gunther coming, him being Gunther because he's the ultimate champion. He's the one that did what his dad couldn't do and what his brother couldn't do. Like it's a multiple part story. It would make sense at the end of it, and people be like, "Oh shit!" To the point where people can go back and watch the rise of Gunther, the story of Cody, and then the rise and fall of the bloodline. It's gonna be crazy if that's what they're gonna do. But they should do that because that's good storytelling.
I see what you're saying, but I'm also thinking they fast tracking Seth Rollins beating all these people and defending the title so many times also. So they could be doing that same thing where Cody Rhodes beat Seth Rollins.
Right.
And
But the only thing they should have did was they should have had him lose to Cody at the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
If he would have lost him then it would have made sense for him to go through the lines. All right, cool, boom. I beat Seth. I got that title. Now I'm gonna go beat Roman, got that title. Or just to have one superior title once again, like they had way back in the day. I think that's what they're trying to do. Have that one superior title and be like, oh, all this prestige in one title, signify it. So when you win that, you the man. It's a long haul, but like they said, yo, we just getting in the fourth inning. That's it.
Yeah.
We even if you're a baseball fan, we ain't nowhere near the ninth.
No, for real. And now with Vince gone, supposedly.
That's right.
For real.
Yeah.
Vince and his mustache
He's still
are
in good
a
run.
liability.
Word, but
especially mustache.
that mustache.
We already going like a half hour over the time we supposed to go. Marcus, yo, bro, we definitely gotta have you back. We gotta have more talks like this because now we gotta pick your brain and shit. But
Marcus said,
are you
baby.
available sometime next month or the month after that? I don't know.
Listen.
Rumor has it that you got a torn titty. You ain't doing much.
I ain't doing shit.
We should.
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta have you back.
Wait, the best part, this is how I was able to book him for tonight. I was like, what are you doing this day? It's okay.
Right.
You're not doing nothing. I got you.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit, but being hurt, baby.
This is how our conversation went. What are you doing that way? You're not doing nothing, you silly villain.
Can't do
I'll just mark
nothing.
you in my calendar and show up. I had that hysterical pen. Click, click. I got you. You're on the list.
You did do that. I'm hold you. He did do that. And then if oddly and funny enough, right? I was sitting. I forgot where I was sitting. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? My phone went off, and it was like, I had set the reminder like tomorrow, 9 p.m. Nukkle HeDDs. I'm like, you damn right I'm gonna be there.
Well, I'm gonna have my people or your people, and we gonna get you back on here.
I'm gonna be here. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. I've been you cracked your bottle of what's that, Jameson?
Always.
I'm a proud sponsor of Terramana. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not. But I was having Terramana. And ginger ale. It was a pleasure. It was good.
Thank you. The floor is yours. Anything that you want to go ahead, promote yourself. By all means, the floor is absolutely yours.
Oh yes. My name is Marcus Marquee, as you know, Marcus State of Mind. I am on TikTok at Marcus Marquee. You can follow me on there. I'm gonna be posting some videos on there. You could get to know me a little bit on there with the little funny videos I will post. And then that's honestly, if you don't have me, you have me. If you don't, Twitter, Marcus Marquee, Instagram, the Marcus Marquee, and that's about it. I'm just out here living my life, trying to get my titty better. That's it.
And making sure the fam stays together. Prolific.
That's it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.